it was actually one of the other people that we used to
Yeah.
work DOC with, and the government wasn't paying attention to us, saying that we wanted the DOC to come back, and that was the only way we ever got their attention. And then they told us to pound sand. So,
Yep.
I mean, it didn't really turn
Yeah,
into
yeah,
anything.
it didn't work, and then we kind of like all like got really like. I think that was like the start of it all, where we just
Oh,
started.
that was a
booming.
big spiral after that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I don't know. Look, you can be mad at the government. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. How did the interview go? How did Faye act in the interview?
Good question. Let me look at notes. I've done so many, you never bear with me. I remember them once I start reading their notes.
She was also Alex Hunter's only emergency contact.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I talked to her and I told her
I
that I was going to
talked
try
to
to
her
figure out
as
what
well.
happened to him, which
Yeah, she seems pretty nice, but
you don't think she's just getting the job so that she can try to, like, dig into that, huh?
oh well, at least we'll have someone digging into it then.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
And also, honestly, let's be real, I'm kind of happy to take whoever, because if they fuck up, you can just fire them. We just need numbers.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure on how to hire, but I am not 100% on how to fire. So
we can ask if needed.
Just tell them to fuck off.
Okay, guys. No, I have very, very good news. I just checked with my Neuralink, which, by the way, they kill like a bunch of monkeys to set this stuff up.
Yeah.
I am actually able to hire people.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Good job.
Awesome.
The other ones to discuss was Edgar. I know the concern was he was possibly gang active, but honestly...
Possibly gang active? Who is this guy?
He used to be Edgar. Remember him, Suki?
Was written right in the top
Edgar.
of his... he was the one of the first interviews in the thing.
Edgar Mendoza?
Del Castillo.
Yeah, he used to be in a gang a long time ago.
Okay, the way it was written, it looked like he was still inactive. Oh, if he was...
Well, the gang isn't around anymore, apparently, but...
Which gang?
What is it? Oceanside is what he said?
Seaside.
Yeah,
Seaside.
Oh, he used to be with Mr. Ramos.
I'm staring, trying to
Seems
find
really nice.
stuff.
Well, what do you guys
trust
think?
them.
What do you guys think about, like, how to hire? Should we call and talk to them before we hire, or I mean, just
honestly,
burn
the last batch was sent a text message.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Also, opinions on possibly moving to, like, the format we have at the moment, yeah, it's working, but possibly moving to a form that spits out into a sheet the information, so that way we can collect details in an easier fashion, if that makes sense.
Oh, you want an automated system?
In a sense, because there's some information we're missing out of the interviews that we've done currently.
Yeah, I mean, if you know of how to do that, I have no idea.
Easily, I
make
can
that
set it
happen.
all up.
Okay, yeah.
And that way we can also
Oh,
say we're hiring and just... We can either do it like doctors who just pop out the link straight away, or we can do it like, say, PD or something where they ask for it and we give it to them.
Okay. Okay.
I think asking for it and we give it to them would be a good thing.
True.
Oh, yeah, they fill out the information. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, no, that'd be really good, yeah.
Yeah, like a form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at least we interact with them a little bit.
Yeah, and plus, you know, it's better to come straight from them
Mm-hmm.
if they're going to be doing reports and stuff.
Exactly.
I'm still staring at the
Okay.
fucking icons that you can do for these tags.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
One that says pussy.
Hey,
Oh.
there's... One of the
What?
icons is spaghetti monster flying.
Oh. There's also an Iron Mouse one.
Yep. Wow, 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 the radio. Oh yeah, Scotty, I also sent you the revised copy of the SOPs. Everything with an asterisk means I've revised something in the section.
Okay.
Other people for discussion, because there was actually 2 more outside of that list. There was 5 of them.
Oh
Connor
shoot,
just
guys.
texted me and said, when's Gary
What?
getting fired?
Oh.
Oh, which
Sorry.
we're gonna have to discuss that because Christ, that's like a whole thing.
Honestly, I say fire him because the fact he attacked Seamus when he got sent up as a criminal is bad. It's just bad for, like, it's... Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a whole, I don't know, look at the flowers type thing with Gary. I think you know what I mean, where take him out to like Mount Gordo and
Honestly,
Well,
do it here because
uh,
otherwise I think he might get shot if you go with him to
Yeah.
somewhere remote.
Well,
yeah,
or
good point.
either he'll get shot or he's gonna shoot you.
Oh, I didn't think about that, but yeah,
Yeah, he's.
I don't think I could do that one in a text. I think that has to be like an in-person thing.
Yeah.
Christ, why did he have to get a felony? But
Um,
look, I will say, you know, this is a place of second chances. So like, you know, if down the line he reforms himself and gets expunged and blah blah blah, apologizes to Seamus and Seamus accepts the apology and will be able to work in an effective manner alongside him, then maybe yeah, we'll think about it. But yeah,
Okay,
I don't,
I have a
that's not a
question.
good look. Uh-huh.
Are we hiring Mikey?
What's
Mike-
what's Mikey's
Mikey
deal?
who?
Is he on the list?
Or
Last name?
Michael Stargo?
I contacted him for interview and he hasn't contacted me back.
Oh. I think he had an interview with Bailey and he was like waiting like a month or something because he kept on like asking and like he never got an interview. So maybe we can interview and see if he's a good fit.
Yeah. Opposed to handcuff. Oh fuck! I lost it. Opposed to handcuffs for the fucking contraband tag because I can't find anything else.
I'd be,
Is there
I don't
like
know.
what? I feel
I've
like what's
broken
our
my thing.
main contraband we find? Like a knife?
I've broken.
Is it
Or-
knives are
something.
definitely one of the more common ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Mhm.
about a knife?
I'll see if
Pretty
there's a
good.
knife.
They're like an angry face, like bad,
Yeah.
bad contraband.
There's an angry face, but there isn't a knife, so we'll
Yeah.
go angry face.
Angry face.
Angry face.
Angry face. All in favor?
Aye.
I.
Aye.
Aye.
All right,
Majority
angry
vote.
face it is. And I'll title it DOC contraband so PD doesn't be annoying with the tag.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would definitely
yeah.
specify all of our tags with DOC at the beginning. I was thinking in terms of training. Sorry, not to
Uh-huh.
totally derail this. Just a thought. When it comes to training, do you think there'd be any overlap between some of the training that PD goes through? And if so, would there be opportunity for us to piggyback one of those sessions?
I'm so glad you asked that because Seamus, you still in that noggin of yours?
Hi, guys.
Yeah,
Hi.
the
Thank
overlap
you
would
for
be
the
minimal,
follow.
but I mean, it's a possibility.
Well,
Because from
Seamus,
what I know, the
Sorry, you're looking
academy
at me
that
as
they
I'm
hold
staring at a
focuses
whole
lot
bunch of
around
stuff.
Pursuits in cars and that type of stuff, rather than anything else.
Oh, sorry.
But, I mean, we can
Sorry, I
always
won't
find
derail
out.
this. I just remembered something.
Oh,
You
you're
go
all
and
good.
then I'll tell you after.
No, I'm all finished. Go ahead.
well, and real quick on that, Seamus, once I get a little bit more permission in the email thread, and I get Willow and Emilio to officer in there, maybe you could share your document and we could all take a look at it.
Yeah, of course. I'll try it in now if you want.
Yeah, throw it in there and I'll figure them out after. Yeah, because Seamus did like a 5-page document on like
I just dropped.
basically an academy that we would do some like training for initial hires.
Did Bailey alert any of you guys about the situation with Pip?
No.
Mm-mm.
Pip's meant to be going out under supervision to the Sandy Medical. She's not to be told beforehand because there are some medical tests that need to be performed before her trial. As I thought, Bailey approved it but didn't tell any of us.
What?
Mm.
Wait, what's the medical? Is it to like test if she's actually a mouse?
It's MRI and stuff, so it's
Jesus.
equipment we don't have here, so it can't be done in-house.
But is there like a doctor that's
Yes, Dr. Bordier is
This-
doing it.
okay?
When's that?
Whenever
Yeah, I
the
haven't
fuck
seen
it
Pip
lines
in a
up.
while.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. I wish I had a
Is that
better
a Tim?
answer.
I think that's a Tim.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Suki, don't follow
Oh,
him
yeah,
into the
that's
shower.
That's the Chang person.
Yeah, Chang. Hey,
He's here for like 100 months.
and I don't
Chang,
know if
he
you
was
guys
on
know
our
this Tim-
applications.
Oh Christ.
Whoa.
Okay, well that,
Not
that kind
anymore.
of lines up with
He
some
was
of
never
the
interviewed because
past
he was in-
employees we've had.
On his yellow pages, he was saying he was in Vargas, so I was like, nah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I also
Um,
just got sent up for bootlegging and shooting cops.
Did they radio
What's
over?
the?
They
Yeah.
did
Yeah, they
a
did.
while ago.
Yeah.
Remy, what's the report number for our applicants?
It's all in the emails.
Yeah, it's
And
that
it's a
email
section
thing.
that
And if
Bailey
you-
gave us access to, so Scotty's probably not able to give access to yet.
Yeah, and if
Gotcha.
you want to be a part of the
Hi,
like
Drewy.
I guess
I've
process
been
of
working in
interviewing and stuff
background.
like that, just let me know and I can once I get access I'll add you to that list.
I've been working in the background for the past little bit on DOC.
Okay, so do you want to start working through the list of hires? Knock this list out?
So 12
Like call
have
them and interview them.
12 have been hired.
What I'm talking did he hire them? Like Junko and Tim and Miles and all them?
Yeah, I think so.
Good
Because
fucking
Sam
question. He
Anderson
agreed
called
to
me
them to get
today.
hired.
Yeah, because Sam
Well-
Anderson called me today and said, "What's next for us?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then he said, "Have you checked the email chain?" And then I checked, and obviously, yeah.
Well,
I think they're all
Qui-
kind of wondering what's next.
Quentin
now.
called me and basically asked what was going on as well because we don't have keys.
Wait, Quantum
so-
or Quantum? How are there so many
It's-
people
no,
with Qs?
his name is Quentin Quantum. That's his name.
But
Yeah.
there's Junko Quantum. Who's that?
They're
That's what, maybe
siblings.
they're
Is
siblings.
that different?
Oh, they're
They are
siblings.
siblings. They are brother and sister. They are lovely. But
There's
how-
two Quantums?
Yes, but they're lovely.
Oh,
What are
boy.
they entangled? What the hell is that? How are there two of them?
They're brother and sister, you dumb fuck.
You got this, Scotty.
Okay, well, this one has Junko as like a good to go. So, what is Junko's state ID? There's no way for me to like look that up and also do this.
Can't you look that up in the?
I can,
got
but
it.
then
I
I
got it.
gotta
I'll
like
read it out.
it's like a really
Oh.
hard thing to go back and forth.
It's the one on profiles, right?
14662.
14662. I want to make sure I'm not giving it to the wrong person.
Junko Quantum, yes.
But yes, if anyone has any questions about what's going on with DOC, it's interesting. I woke up this morning to our warden stepping down, and Scotty is our new warden.
We need a profile.
Woo!
All right, sorry,
Sorry.
say that number one more time. 11642.
14662.
14662.
I'm also trying to get a new
Hello?
headphone cover on.
Hi, Lottie.
Okay, this is my first try. 14662 has been added to DOC.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, but he understands when I call him a dumb fuck, and he's not gonna get upset about it. Oh my god, did I get it on?
Tim Evers,
I am so happy I just got it on.
and then we'll just
Joking.
shoot these people a text or something after this.
So all of the ones on the list that Bailey told me to just go ahead and hire, they've all been messaged, so they all are aware they've been hired.
Okay. Okay, cool.
It would just be Edgar,
then I
Neil,
just need-
Faye, and then the other two, which we need to discuss that haven't been told because they were still to be decided on.
Okay. So what
When he
is
used the waterfall.
okay? What is Tim's state ID? Tim Evers.
10193.
10193.
Mm-hmm.
All right, added.
Sorry, you're
Okay,
hearing me as I'm
next,
trying to put new
1
covers on my headphones
Miles
because they
Frent.
just arrived.
MYLES.
I've been
FRENT.
kind of living off one
949.
of them being attached with a hair tie for the past 2
Wait,
weeks.
wait,
'cause
wait,
that's
wait,
what it
wait,
took
hold
to
on.
Get them ordered and
Do I
get
need-
them in.
What?
Do I need to take their DNA and like
Yep.
swear them in first
Yes.
Yeah.
before we do this?
I don't remember the order in which Bailey did it when we were hired, but I know it was certainly done as one of the first things on our first day. And
Well, that's what when training happened as well.
Well, maybe I take their DNA and then
Swear
I
'em in.
swear them in and then hire them then.
Keys were given last in that order.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna.
oh,
remove
okay, in
these
that
people.
case, yeah. Let me know if you need the state IDs again.
I do.
Okay,
Because
start
like
with
the entire
Quentin.
cover, like section of the cover broke, and I
Okay.
ordered
uh,
a new set. 'Cause
wait,
I
starting with
was
who?
like,
Oh, sorry, not
will
Quentin,
put
Junko
them on
Quantum.
when they get here,
Yeah.
but my temporary fix was to
14662.
hair tie it on. It's
Okay,
being a
and
pain,
then-
and I can't get
Yeah,
it
who was the next
on.
name?
Was it Tim Evers?
Oh my god! If it already breaks, I'm going to cry.
10193.
Sorry, say that one more time.
10193.
It's very finicky because of what the covers are for these
10193.
headphones.
Okay,
and it
done.
fucking pisses me off. I've nearly got it on.
Okay, so then I guess we just need to figure out their emails, and oh god, I think that's the biggest thing is
I've been working on
Yeah.
that because we didn't take that
In the
down, and that's why I
future-
want to move it to a form so I can just ask for it.
yeah, no, that would
Yeah.
be really good on the form.
That's exactly what I was about to suggest. That's a great idea.
I don't know if you guys all want to have a meeting, but Lottie, who is the deputy chief of EMS, is coming here to have a quick little meeting about the SOPs. She did say that they are working on it, so I do believe that they are trying to change on how to arrive at the prison and whatnot, because some EMS will come here, some EMS won't. So she'll be here in 5. If you guys want to talk with her and
Yeah. Well,
maybe express concerns.
and look,
There
I
we go,
will
I got
say
them on.
that
It's weird
I
because
feel
the
like
other ones I've been
EMS
using for
taking
years.
lifers outside of the prison.
Oh,
uh,
that's we don't even like have to bring that up. I mean, I think
but their unwillingness to like attend to DOC when we need
well,
medical
yes,
treatment
that's
is,
in our SOPs that they can come up here and help us. But the lifers, that's a whole different situation that I don't.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's
that's not even
expecting
brought up.
the lifers to get a free ride to the hospital. I think
Yeah, I don't.
Remy, the other day, Seamus
Mhm.
got beaten near to death by was it Freddy Krueger? There's,
Voorhees, Jason Voorhees.
Oh, Jason Voorhees. And EMS said, "You have a doctor there. Use them."
Interesting.
Rude as hell. And then I called
Yeah.
the marshals and complained, and then they said, "We're on the way." But at that point,
Yeah.
we patched him up as best we could. I still think he's probably like missing a piece or something.
There's also the document from a while ago. Charlie again, it's Seamus. When what happened there happened. I got talks from the lifers, and they showed me the 911s and the responses. That is
Yeah, they showed me that too.
yeah.
It was really bad.
Yeah. And the whole thing about the marshals, I want us to have like relations with PD
But
and
good morning,
EMS
guys.
to
How
where
are you
we
guys
don't have
going?
to just have the marshals
I'm
go
very much
talk for us. Hold on.
throwing stuff together.
Hello? Hi, we'll be right on down. See you soon. Alright, she's here. I'm gonna head on down. Oops, excuse me.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back her up on that.
All right.
But yeah, I guess look, if you're cool with Neil and Faye, it's just kind of like
Yeah.
maybe we give them a chance and see how things work.
Neil, Faye, Edgar are on the list is give them a chance. And Bailey's
Okay.
just like, we're gonna
Alright,
discuss them, and I'm like, I was just meaning to hire them and give them a chance, but okay. There's two
Okay,
others
just
that
as
we'll
like a
discuss
kinda
as a group after.
keep an eye out sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, and oh, I added another lady that was really promising.
The last one you said was
Finley?
promising, saying there was Shirley. She's just darn would be and never got back to me.
Sure.
Shirley Bassett.
Reporting for duty.
Oh yeah, Shirley. Okay. Hold on, no guys, don't do yet. Hold on, we gotta finish one last thing.
I'm reporting for duty. When am I getting hired?
No, Finley Schmidt. Just talked to her today. She's like an event planner. No felonies, no record at all, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, she seemed like a really good person to interview if you're
Where's my
around and you want to
Sherrocks?
chat with her.
Yeah, we can try and get it done today.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna run and talk to Lottie really quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Scotty, when am I getting hired?
When you're not a lifer, what the hell?
I mean, just let me, just let me free, and I'll be on the job with you.
And I'm gonna have to talk to Gary.
Sir. No, we don't. I literally have a record. I do. And you actually probably do. Did you tell Lily your stuff? Did you tell any DOC your charges and shit? Oh. I mean, yeah, they do. The DOC from your old job.
What the heck has today been?
Yeah, you're asking me. I don't know how to feel.
Honestly, I've been kind of like, I'm just going fuck it and doing shit. Because my plan was if Bailey got angry at me, he put me in the position he put me in. Otherwise, I don't care. Like, I don't care.
Takes his 41 for his daily monthly checkup.
Yeah, true. I've kind of been the same.
Oh, boy.
I wasn't seeing Bailey much, so I kind of just took it upon myself after speaking with the marshals. They kind of floated the idea of a training academy around for new cadets, so I was like, fuck it. I may as well just start writing it up myself.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel. I thought Bailey was the one. Be warden, and we'd actually, we'd get over the humps.
I
and
have so
bumps
much
and
random shit that would be.
We'd make something of it with Bailey, but apparently not.
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah, I don't know how
honestly,
to
I
feel.
just started going fuck it and just working on whatever. Like, that's why I did an entire revised copy of the SAPs, because he could have thrown that at my face and just said no, and I could have spent all that time for nothing.
True. I hate to say it, and I want to support Scotty, but I've got my apprehensions. But hopefully, he's able to clear up any doubts I have of him very quickly. One
Hopefully.
main thing, I am worried he will not fire Gary.
He needs to be fired.
I don't want Gary to be fired, but I feel like, if we're gonna hire people with felonies like that, we may as well just start hiring every gang member that's on the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm honestly just sitting here like, I woke up and I was like, okay, this is a thing now.
Yeah, I'm still in shock. I was hyping myself up to have a conversation with Bailey today.
I'm just like, I spoke to him yesterday and he said, we'll have the meeting tomorrow. My curiosity
We
is
still
if...
only housing one temp.
I'll look at the records. George Cartier is the only temp we have at the moment, 40 months.
10-4.
Did PD radio about that one?
That's also one thing
I didn't get any messaging, but I may have not heard it.
10-4. I'm gonna fucking crash out on the PD.
Honestly, I want to have a meeting with them, and I'm also going to talk to Scotty because I know they're meeting with Lottie from the EMS right now, but I also want to meet from the doctor's side and see what their opinions are on all of it, so we can actually get the medical section properly written out in the SOPs on what to go and what isn't.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm not gonna lie, yesterday, the last few days have been rough, and yesterday I nearly crashed out and called Chief Moss. Because PD are sending
Y'all
so
DOC
many
be
people
advised,
up
it's
here.
currently 2
without
lifers and
helping
1
us.
temp, I believe.
Yeah, that's why I tweeted out more people need to go to jail.
A firm.
Cops need to start standing on business.
Oh, I need a cigarette.
Because honestly, I will happily go speak to an officer and get staff profiles set up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
10-7 in the
the
front
same. I'll
office.
speak
Just
to anyone I have
go
to
into the
speak to.
MDT for a minute.
Because we just need to get shit sorted at this point. Like, I've got Moss's number. I will call her right now if she's on duty, and I will say to her,
No,
something
she's
needs to
not.
change, because 95% of the people who come up here, there's no radio message. And it takes, what, 30 seconds?
Yep. It's going interesting.
Like, it's just a respect factor.
Sorry, DOC's just been uprooted because...
And as Suki said, I don't have to be going through the marshals for absolutely everything. Like, yeah, the marshals are great. They're so good with us.
Hey,
they're
Scotty's
so
got a fuck
respectful,
it,
and
let
they're
us do
always
it
happy to help.
attitude, so we don't have to worry about stepping on Bailey's fucking toes anymore and upsetting him. Because Scotty will be like, will
True.
pretty much be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I guess that's a positive.
Yeah, I know that Bailey's left DOC. So I Scotty's I wouldn't.
Should be interesting to see what happens. Can't get any worse anyway. Hopefully.
Honestly, if it manages to get worse, I'm gonna look at Scotty and slap him. Because he's the one that really wanted this place back, and if he's gonna let it get worse, then we need to slap it into him.
Yeah, it's in his hands now.
Yes, you too?
Huh?
Hello.
See what they want.
Hi.
How are you going?
We're going. We're just being nosy. You know, when everybody wants to sleep and you guys are outnumbering us,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
lonely
bad.
in here. It's lonely. Why are you so close to me, Seamus?
Sorry.
I thought you were gonna search me. Oh my god.
No.
Going for cuffs. Can't believe you unnecessarily tased me, Seamus.
It was not unnecessary. You were
It definitely
trespassing in the
was.
Yeah,
office.
you were trespassing.
You're not trapped in here.
Oh, now I'm definitely trapped in here. This is actually imprisonment. Okay, damn it. Try to get you guys on a felony.
The charge you'd be looking for is unlawful imprisonment.
Exactly.
I tried to see if I could get. Nope, she's not around. Never mind.
Let's get outside.
No, it's dark out. It's nighttime. I don't want to go outside.
It's interesting.
Oh, it's wild. Bailey quits and then everybody shows up. Who would have guessed?
I don't know what's going on, honestly. I woke up and rolled
Yeah.
out of bed because I saw he had left.
Yeah, I never see Flores. Flores was awake.
There's a
Like at least
trash
around this
bag.
time, I never see Flores.
Yoink.
Yeah, people just leave trash in their room.
I would always steal trash and take it out.
Oh, me too.
I'm just not yard anymore.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, I've just been doing background paperwork.
That's good. Sometimes you need a little, like, break, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What are you in here for then?
I've got a fucking like, I have so much random shit on me right now because I was just cleaning up around the prison the other day. Honestly, I'm curious how everything's gonna go. I'm sad that Doc has left, but we'll see how this iteration into prison goes. Now that we have a brand new warden, and I guess things are gonna be moving. I really don't know what's gonna be going on. Honestly, we're just gonna have to see how it goes.
And stops the bleeding. So pop that on, you pack the wound, you wrap it, you put pressure on it. If they are still bleeding,
I'm also I've got a couple of things open that I'm doing on a Google Chrome as well.
No, I think there's better people who would work deputy on this guy.
I wonder who.
There's gonna be a conflict of interest with Scotty and Suki.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my keys aren't working. What the fuck?
Oh, that's a shame.
Damn. I need to fix that, thanks.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
might just let you
could you
out.
cut me a new pair of keys, please?
Why have we come to visitation?
I'm gonna check if they have fixed the NBC.
Ask Scotty, he might let you.
No, he won't.
You never know. You don't know until you try.
Did he move?
Huh?
No, dude said I'm gonna call him and then stood right in the doorway.
I was not in the doorway.
Um, Honestly, I'm just staring at everything. I'm trying to remember how I make this work. Have a good one. No. I'm honestly just sitting here like, it's gonna be interesting.
You guys can utilize Dr. ABC, which is danger response, airway breathing circulation. So is the area clear? Are they awake and responsive?
We're just gonna chill for a second because I'm staring at something.
Are they actively breathing somewhere? If you can get them a headset,
Oh, that's how.
move to the airlock. And if PD is near, we can come and
Fog.
get them stabilized. If it's a prisoner, to the point where you can take them through to a local, to get that final little bit of treatment done. But if it's one of you guys that's an alpha, again, we need to have PD on scene, get you guys stabilized, and over to that airlock first, so they can come up and either treat you or get you down to safety.
Yeah, and my goal is to, you know, whether that's to hire a doctor that, you know, maybe even just hire somebody DSD that gets medical training, so that we have kind of somebody on staff.
I'm
Just to
surprised
kind
you
of,
don't have the ability to have, but I know, that's,
Seamus, can you tell me if that works?
Really?
yeah. Oh, I was friends with.
Yeah,
a
we
couple
can
of
give
them.
ice packs to people all the time.
Yeah, this is an actual technical advantage.
Yeah, Remy, that looks all good.
Easy, and that should link into a sheet.
Yes, definitely streamlines the process. Good.
There we go. Oh. Alright, that's all in the candidates channel now. Honestly, I'm excited for the future. Also, I'm probably gonna get on Anya a little later today. We're just very much pushing through with this DOC stuff at the moment because it's interesting. Let me get this poor girl. Stomach. Hi you, welcome in. Sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm backwards and forwards between Discord, Google, and the game because we're working on a whole bunch of processes.
Sad to say, but I just watched him die, and I knew I
Yeah.
didn't know CPR or anything.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, it's the best thing you can do is, pack the wounds, because if someone has been shot and you perform
Right.
CPR and say they have an injury to their neck, which has a major artery in it, if you're doing CPR and you're pumping their chest and the blood through their system, there's a fucking air gap in that power. It's not, it ain't getting through. It's gonna start leaving their body. So you need
Yeah,
to
fair
pack the
enough.
wound first. That way they don't.
I'm sorry, we're just... So much has happened in one go today. Seamus, what's your 20? Never mind.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
So, yeah, that's all set up now. Which is good.
Perfect. Yep. Makes it a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. And you're looking at some money.
This is some massive soles on your shoes, Jesus Christ.
That's what we call style.
Then there's that.
What?
Yeah, that's rich coming from me, O'Connor.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, Seamus, I have to stick to wearing green, not green, orange.
Yes, you do.
Where is Scotty?
Who knows? Probably following Bailey's footsteps. I'm sorry, sorry. Too soon, too soon, too soon.
Same on the catwalk in a minute.
Imagine if just on the catwalk watching us on his MDT.
Yeah.
I have so much random shit on me right now, honestly.
You're still only used to?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Well, great to see the new leadership fix the life problem.
What do you mean fixed?
It's called sarcasm.
The weed is there because I found it. Miss you as well. Sorry, I am with us just getting a new warden. I'm very jumpy between things right now.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Scotty, if you look in
Here I
candidates,
am.
the new application and where the responses will go is all set up.
Remy, we don't desert. We've done nothing to earn all of this insane work that you're doing.
Got
Well
it.
done.
It took me like 5 minutes. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
can we do a test?
never
of the
mind. I take it
shackles?
back.
Hey, is this Seamus from the DOC?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nah.
can
I'd
we
like
do
to
a test of
apply
the
for a
shackles
job
going
if you
outside to see
are
if you
open
know
for an interview.
when you
Yeah.
when you take the shackles
Alright,
off,
when-
if you
when do you
instantly
wanna
get
meet?
sent back by local DOC.
You can have mine.
That's wild.
And also, if we want to
What?
put the
Yes.
application
Sorry.
link in the overall document so everyone can advertise, that's good as well. I just stuck it in there so there's a copy in there.
Did you try shackle me?
And so we can see the list in the response document?
Yep.
Wow. Well done, Remy. Well done.
One.
Also, do we want another roster built? Because the current roster never got filled out.
Yes. Yes, we yeah, we need to update that.
I'll
Since
get to work
since
on
we
that.
don't
That'll
really
only
have
take
like
me like
staff profile stuff.
10-15 minutes at most.
Okay. Oh, and I did. Oh, hold on, Remy. Here, come here really quick. I wanted to tell you
Mhm.
something. I promoted Willow and Emilio. I promoted them to officer because they're both around and got a good head on their shoulders.
Oh, good. Do we want to pull everyone together, discuss the last two applicants as well? Because there's two more to discuss.
Which ones?
Silly
I
Sai
don't
and
have a
Hankson.
dental bill.
Ben Silly Sai?
Yes.
Oh, I know Ben. He's a
Yeah,
friend.
he's good. Yeah, he's a therapist. He's fine.
He's
no
afraid to
record?
use
He's still clean?
weapons.
Well, maybe we
I
can
saw
talk to him about
stab
medical.
someone yesterday.
Oh!
Wait, what?
I saw him stab someone yesterday that tried to
You
shoot him.
what?
I saw Ben stab someone yesterday that tried to shoot him. He was
They
giving
tried
them
to
a
shoot
recycled
him,
bag.
or he was shooting them and then stabbed them instead.
No, they were. He gave him a recycled bag, and then he took a gun out and went to shoot him. And he did get shoot though, and then he stabbed him. And I had to take him to the hospital.
Okay, standing on business. He's good. And then who was the other one?
Hankson.
Hankson?
Mason Hankson.
Okay, all right. What the hell kind of poem is that? Mason Hankson?
I like the name.
My name's Scotty Dottie. Oh,
It does
man.
sound better than your own name.
Okay, I gotta go.
I don't even know your last name, honestly.
It's Bard!
Oh, right! I feel like today's been really productive. It's nice.
There's a lot of things getting done.
There are! You can only go up from here.
For the people that don't have access to the candidates channel at the moment, I've also put a copy of the application form into the official documents.
You're a star.
We need an armory before we need medical supply.
Doing great, Remy.
8-11 back and 10-8.
10-4.
I honestly don't know why I'm getting all this praise.
Sorry. Do
Uh-huh.
do we want to maybe text the people on the list what their emails are, or have you been working on trying
I've
to
been working on
capture
that.
those?
You're just stealthy like a ninja.
Okay.
It was just so the 3 on the chance list we're giving a go, as well as
Where'd you go?
do we just want to go fuck it and give the other 2 a go as well?
Where did Willow go?
Because there was no
Yeah,
like
why not?
the only major negative with Silly Sai was some of his answers were a bit skew-if, and he
Seemed
said
kind of skittish.
very skittish, doesn't want to use weapons, which I was concerned what would happen if it came to a situation where he would have to use force.
Uh-huh.
So that's my only concerns there.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, give him a chance. If he screws up royally, then
Yeah, I'm sure.
we can always boot people, right?
Really, I kind of black out most of the time.
100%.
Sunshine especially.
Because, look, we need numbers, especially later times and earlier times. So I feel like cast a wide net and then chop some fish up if they don't work out. And plus, yeah, we got
And then
the
drop the
academy and
ball
like
that we have no
the
armory.
training and stuff that we'll do too.
Mm.
Hey, Sky, you care if I go look for a gun connect? Start step down.
What is that?
I'm gonna
No,
just
yeah,
twat out looking for gun connect.
No. Do not get a gun off of Craigslist. No, just get a
Hello.
gun from the ammunition. Do you not have a
Hi
weapons
there.
license?
Real quick question. The advertisement you put out about the Department of Corrections, do you have to like live here for a certain amount of time before you can register interest, or is it like
No.
you can yeah?
We're happy to take anyone.
Hell yeah.
I can send you through the application if you wish.
That'd be great. I've just moved here. It seems like there's a lot to do. But I think my goal down the line, I'd love to be an officer, and I feel like maybe the Department of Corrections is a good first step for me. So
Yeah, easy. So if you would like to fill that out, then we might even be able to arrange an interview later today. We're just working on some stuff internally at the moment, but you will get reached out to about an interview.
that's amazing. Before you let me go, do you have any tips for like a first day kind of thing, like what I should be doing with my time? Because I don't know. I'm just walking around here. There ain't really no one around. I can't afford a fucking car, so I don't know what kind of work I should be doing or nothing.
Honestly, when I was first around, I walked over to the tow lot because you can get a tow truck for quite cheap, and then the jobs make decent money that you can feed yourself with.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate that.
All good, all good.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for your time. I will hopefully see you soon.
All right. Hopefully see you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yay! Sorry, I did not ask her name, but we are fine. 5 years. Sorry, you're just gonna have to bear with me for a second while I grab numbers and text people. Who else do I need to grab? Jesus Christ. Neil. And Hankson.
I understand that. That's perfect.
With a life, it needs to go to the ICU. I said, what if the life needs to go to the ICU?
Okay, look, I'll pay for your gun. Okay, is that what you want? And there's 2 lifers. What are you so worried about a right?
Things are looking up, guys. I am a bit tired, but I'm getting things moving. I'll probably jump on Anya in a couple of hours. I mean, apart from the chat with Rue, nothing really has happened. Yeah, I didn't need to ask this bitch for his email. Sorry.
Okay, well, some of that. Okay, that's confusing.
Be demanding. Don't be a pussy. Demand what you want. What the
Bozo forgot the fucking underscore in his name.
Do it again.
fucking What did you go?
We're in a big.
This bitch.
Big upside down phase right now.
I'm just having some Orion's email. Hi, Junker.
Okay.
Hello. How you doing? I just saw my message on my phone. I didn't see it before.
You're good. Are you able to text me your email so I can invite you to ours?
Mm-hmm. That is my email.
Alright. What the fuck is... There we go, you should have that. Just fill out what's listed. We're currently working through some internal stuff at the moment, but induction should start happening soon.
Okay.
Any other questions for now?
No. I think I'm good.
Let me know if you have any questions. You should hopefully be able to see the SOPs and stuff soon.
Okay.
But yeah, just contact through if you have any questions, alright?
Thank you so much, Miss Ironside.
Alright, have a good one, Junko. We're doing something.
Anyway, to all DOC, the safe is currently restocked with the majority of the items left in the taco truck.
10-4, thank you.
No problem.
This is who I thought it was. Sorry, thank you for bearing with me, guys. This is why I haven't been streaming Remy much, because it has been a lot of phone calls, collecting bits and pieces, and then that. Scotty, I've just got a whole bunch of them in the email.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel good. Oh, we're already cooking. And when I tell you we got all the pans out, I mean it. We are sauteing.
I'm going to the city.
Okay, we lost one pan just now, but outside of that, we are cooking. Well, I guess, that means what's the word that's the opposite of out?
You mean in?
And then what does Justin Bieber get down in Georgia?
we're moving. I think we're up. How many have we ever gotten in now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hola.
10. There's still 2 more. Apart from the ones that I've just invited.
Oh, trust me, I know that.
12,
Oh, you only get one shot.
13, 14, 15,
Back shot.
16, 17.
When he
Ew.
said that thing about your chance to blow, what did he mean?
Hey,
by
Remy?
that?
Yeah?
I have an idea.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, it's probably not. I mean, I'm just spitballing kind of thing. What if down the line, you know, when we have things more established and stuff, maybe the DOC can like rent one of the food stalls, and then that could be like a work release program for the lifers, and they could work
That
at the
would be
stalls while we're there.
interesting.
Okay, all right. See.
Yeah, and then maybe we can incorporate one of the farmers to like sell us the products
That
to
would
be able to
cool.
run the food stall. Because I work at Slime Shack, and from what I understand, whoever owns the stall, like they don't get work tickets or anything like Senior Buns does. So whoever owns the stall, you collect the money at the front. So it's not like the lifers get any money like right off the bat or anything. So it could give them work experience and be able to cook food.
That would be
Because they did
Wait,
mention Senior Buns, but they
No.
do get tickets, and I don't think that would work.
Senior buns would be really bad. Where
Scotty.
we've done it in the past is at Leah's smoothie stand. We've done that.
Oh, Strong Eatery?
Uh huh. Yeah.
Well, that would work too.
You just come here real quick.
Yeah. Hey guys, give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Ugh, all these side combos. God
There's
damn.
a lot of sidebars.
And I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of stalls that are never open. They're just
I've
sitting
did
there.
an inventory check on the safes and everything. It's bad.
What do you mean? They just restocked it.
I mean, there's also 7 of you guys on duty, all probably holding equipment on. So
Probably.
Yeah, it all takes is one group of shooters and we're all done for.
yeah, but how are they going to get guns in here?
It's easy. They throw them over the fence. Duh.
Or they'd ramp a car in
then-
here.
Well, how are they going to get out?
Then they're stuck in here.
They just go talk to the phone guy.
They're
No,
not
they-
allowed to
they
do
can't.
that.
Yeah, you tell them that.
Well, they can't.
Okay, the government will send them away. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell them that.
Okay.
All right. Watch what not happens. You know how many people I submit those file works to the government for and nothing happens?
So recently, after the whole Gary situation,
I can't see that look. But honestly,
This is 811. I'm probably gonna be going 42 here.
Have a good night.
have a good one, Flores.
Thank you for your service, Flores.
Flores, thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you all. I hope you have a great one.
It has been a day. But it's 17 people have been hired, so hopefully more numbers.
Awesome. That's
Now it's
great.
just getting them all in the emails.
Yeah.
Things out.
do they just hate me?
No. No.
I'm running around with like no gear. I have a radio because I've been communicating backwards and forwards. Jesus Christ, so much stress for Bailey.
I gotta come back out and put stuff in the vans.
Skill issue.
Honestly. Today is a
Has
day.
the woman in the lobby been helped already?
Unsure.
She's got like a black top with a green fire along the bottom.
I know there were some people I think in visitations. She might have been with them.
I can check just in case.
More trash.
Currently pulling out the van, just FYI.
Oh, hello. Welcome in. You smell great. It's an absolute mess in DOC at the moment. I'm just doing that because there's more to go grab, but I can't see that lock, and I don't feel like going to deal for you. Great, DOC is such a mess. Please save me. I say it's a mess, but we've just made incredible bounds forward today. Like, honestly, I think today has been the most productive in a while.
Taking out the trash.
Yep. You see, I'm running around the, the yard in my fucking formal attire because I've got nothing better to do. So great, long story short, we have a new warden. Yep. That happened. I get to go bug someone from PD later because we need staff profiles, and currently our new warden cannot make staff profiles, so I am being left with the task. Scotty Bard is the new warden.
That's what DOC need.
What the hell is that vehicle?
Apparently they got it from the army base or some shit like that.
Oh, hello.
You know, that one that's been shut down.
Okay, it's getting like
Great, a
bashed
foot
around
bag.
by a tow truck right now, I think.
Lol.
We're gonna go
We're
save
getting on.
him.
George, get off!
We are not 833 10 7 inside of tower cell.
10-4.
Jesus.
I double that.
What?
Hello,
the-
this is Scotty. Oh, like the jewelry store.
We're just... Honestly, it is a day.
Situation number one. Give me the. No. Hold on. Do both of them, and then do a lie, and then I gotta guess which one is the lie. And then I don't even know what order.
Because we've migrated the application system. We've hired 17 people.
If it's implied, so I don't
Oh.
feel like that's not like
Yeah.
reaching for me to say that.
Oh no. Yeah, we've changed the application process. I've got 10 out of 17 or something. I don't have my proper count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 11 out of 17 in the emails, and we hired 5 of them today. I can't see that lock, and I can't be bothered to go all the way around.
You're a cop? Oh, okay. Well, what happened?
And like we've migrated to a Google form, so the applications are easier.
Hold on. Let me help you here. And this is not legal advice. Say allegedly is the way. Good.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm missing one.
Okay.
Oh no, that should be all 17.
Yeah, I think he's a part of like some sort of underground security work that's like a anti-roof runners association, ARA for short, I think is what he said it is. Okay, and so keep going. He had a gun. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, we're moving forward in the right direction. So that's all I can ask for. You have a good one, Gray. Love you. My next fun is going to be to do the roster. Night night. I will be doing the roster off stream because I can tell you that will take me a fair chunk because I will be making it nice. And I will also be doing a course and rubric thing. I keep going there even though I know I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's that's a name I didn't expect to see. Hello. Look at you, Toto. I need food, so that's why I'm running this way. I'm honestly just here like, wow. I'm still sad that Doc's gone, honestly, because he did try his best, and I give it to him for that. Jimbo's banned from football. What the fuck is happening?
No, you can't do more lies. No, you can't do more. You already used them up.
Looking for someone.
Until he, I think he did get a felony through all this. I mean, I gotta look into. Okay, so yeah, we can't have felons working here. So unless he gets.
Oh, we're having a day. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Other situations, though, I feel like he'll understand. Where you're coming from,
Welcome in, welcome in.
I'll do what I can. Okay, I'll try.
We are chilling. It's a little bit of an interesting time. Honestly, I'm very cold right now.
Okay, but maybe he's just talking about HVAC units. You know, there's a drain where it actually like releases all the condensation, and it's like a perfectly sized hole.
You never know.
I'm eating a Monte Carlo.
Really funny, though.
Sorry, Monte Cream as these are.
Okay, all right. Yeah, and we'll talk about that. To be honest, there's not really like infrastructure set up for that right now, but I'm pushing for stuff, so I'll see what we can do. Well, look, I'm temporary until I screw up, and I don't plan on screwing up. So we'll keep things rolling. I'll try my best.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
Decent. I'm outside the big gates. Try ringing Scotty, but he's on the phone.
Scotty, it's for
Is
you.
that Scotty in the suit?
Who
That
is it?
Neil.
Okay. What did we decide? Just tell him.
He's at
Tell
the
him he's
fucking
good.
fence, you dumb fuck.
Hi, Scotty. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the person on the phone.
Sorry, I'm very straight up with just calling people dumb fucks. I'm eating biscuits because I'm hungry.
Okay, so then we're gonna plan some sort of like onboarding. Holy shit! I gotta figure all that out with the DNA and everything. But we're gonna do like an onboarding with a bunch of people, like new cadets, and kind of walk through the process.
Okay, that's not today.
No, not today.
Ah.
I've been warden for like 10 minutes. I'm like, there's too many things happening for me to possibly like.
I mean, you said like 3 hours ago you got hired as warden, so yeah.
Hey, you called me within like 5 minutes of that happening.
I didn't know. All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you look great.
Well, thank you. Look, we'll be in touch. Yeah, keep your eye on the email. I'm gonna try to figure out some days. Oh, I guess you can know and everybody else can know. I am going. This feels so bad to say. I've been like sitting on this the whole time. I am going to be gone from Thursday through Monday. I'm going up north to San Diego.
Oh, you fucking.
No,
You
Remy, don't get
bitch.
mad, please.
You bitch.
No, please don't get mad. Don't get mad, please, please. It's been. I had no
This is
idea that this was
impossible.
happening. Okay, but
Gotta cancel.
I can't the
Get a
plane, the hotel, just the
Refund.
tickets, all of it. I can't cancel it. But
You're
I'm
just
not gonna
like
be
Bailey.
I'm not
You're
gonna be
just
like my
like Bailey.
dad and go out for a
You are
vape
just like
charger and not
Bailey.
come back.
Gets warden and fucks
He's
off
gonna
for
go for a
week,
vape
like,
charger.
What, a day later? That's crazy.
No, I'm not going for a vape charger. I'm not going for a vape charger. But
I
yeah,
went to go
we'll
get milk and never came back.
wait. Your dad?
No, you are. That's
Oh
what
no,
you're
no,
using
I'm
the
not doing. No,
excuse.
I'm
You
not
won't
doing
be
that.
back.
Okay, sorry. Well, look, no, I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be around. I'm still gonna have email and everything, and
There ain't no connectivity in San Diego.
oh god, I'm trying to think. Do I have like a?
What the fuck has today been, and why has it been? It feels like it's been 10 times more productive than any day we saw Bailey.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I think we've done so much more than like in the past month of him being warden.
And I'll get the new roster done soon. I'm just honestly,
Yeah.
I want to say to Scotty, why don't we just push the new SOPs? Because I mean, you've looked at them, Seamus has looked at them.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
honestly,
I don't think he'd be
it's just a
opposed to
bunch
using
of-
new SOPs.
It's just a bunch of reordering, honestly.
Yeah, it's like it's more defined, if that's like I guess a good word to use. More easy to, especially with the new cadets, like making it kind of as easy as it can be for them to understand what the SOPs are,
And
I
also
think that's
just
what
them
we're
being
looking at,
able to
honestly.
find sections easier.
Yes, I agree. Because I remember Ohani's still hired, and she had to
I'm
get
still hired
trained.
too.
Well, she's hired, but she never comes on duty because I think she's too scared. Because
Yeah.
I mean, we never got training, and she didn't really know how to like handle the whole like I guess situations.
That Zale guy just disappeared when you were walking away.
Hello?
Okay, so I just talked to the guy that Gary apparently shot. Remy, did you hear about that?
Yeah, he's just out with a deadly weapon.
It sounds
Throwing
bad.
rats?
Oh God, there's Gary.
He's got a violent
Yeah.
felony, so and then he attacked
told him to
Seamus
call
when
you
he got sent up.
eventually. Hire him
Hello,
back.
this is Scotty.
Yummy.
Well, look at
The
me.
only problem is when he was sent up as a prisoner,
You know,
he
even
attacked a
if I had
guard.
2 mirrors, I couldn't look at myself the way that I'd want
Just
to.
Seamus.
What? Wait, what?
Nothing bad could
Wait, what
ever
happened?
happen.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry, we're very all over the place. Surprise! 1, hello, good to see you. 2, not yet. Today's been a productive day so far for like the hour and a half I've been streaming. There's been a lot of conversations, things are moving. But honestly, I don't know if it's gonna get on fire. But I miss hanging out with you. You smell.
Stop! No, you've been such a great little chat on the phone.
We've hired another 5 people today, as well as got in contact with everyone else. So we're up to 17 people.
I'll be sending that over to you very, very soon.
We're up to 17 new hires.
No problem. You take care. Bye.
No, fair enough. Honestly, I haven't been role-playing as much because I've just been taking a break and relaxing.
When you came into prison and you beat Seamus up, what the hell's that about?
You're seeing me running around in prison in this attire because I'm usually just the paperwork person at the moment, and Scotty doesn't mind. Like, literally, I forget I have weed on me right now because I found it. But honestly, do miss hanging out with ya. But stuff is more moving forward in the prison. I think we're about to start attempting to do work release as well. So there's going to be more stuff for the lifers. That Colby down the back? Yep. We have a new warden. I know it hasn't really been announced in the Discord yet, but we have an interim warden for the next 2 weeks. And if he does good, he'll stay as warden. If shit...
Holding my taser for me? You're so generous. You're so generous.
I know.
If shit goes on fire while we've got our interim warden, then we're losing that interim warden. Where is Grace hiding? I'm gonna try calling her again because I want to sell her all the tea. Girl, honestly, everyone sucks. DSA right now. It's a shit show. Honestly, we just need to be productive and get shit done for the next 2 weeks. That's what it's gonna boil down to. I'm looking for her.
$8.20 is going 42. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Thank you for every single thing that you've done, Willow. You're an asset to the force and a pillar of the overall law enforcement community.
Oh, thank you.
Love you. You get some rest.
808 from 852.
Send it.
What's your 20?
Gin pop.
I'm surprised he's not using the 800 call sign now he's the
Please
warden.
rendezvous with me in the cafeteria.
Send 4, be there in a second.
Okay, I'm gonna send her your number. We're gonna get a call from her.
Okay.
I think I know who I see.
Oh, it's pretty boy. Oh no.
Have you seen Grace around?
No.
She's on the inmate list, but I haven't seen her anywhere.
She's on the inmate list?
Yep.
Yeah, she kind of didn't want me to tell you guys she was awake. I wouldn't call her much. She don't want to talk to anyone.
Oh, okay.
Who? Who?
Grace. She didn't want me to tell anyone she's awake.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't think she's in the talking mood. You know, when I was going over there, I saw someone walk up on top of the silos, and I went up and it was Grace, and she's like, I don't really want to talk to anyone right now. Please, can you just not let anyone know I'm here?
I'm honestly not sure how much longer I'm gonna go for today. Just because I will have boring stuff that I need to do off stream. I hope everyone in here is having a good day though, and I appreciate all the lurkers and stuff. Sorry it's been a mess of a day. They cut on top of the silos. No? She's moved. Hello, Quinton.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Ironside?
I'm doing alright, how are you?
Doing good. Long time no speak. I know about some stuff going on. I just spoke to Bailey yesterday,
Mhm.
and he told me you're moving into like a administrative position with stuff, right?
Yes.
Congratulations on that, by the way. I just wanted to see where we were at with I guess everything going on. He hired me on, but I don't know about like I guess plans for training or whatever. And if there are none yet, I don't mean to pry, but I just wanted to see
So
where
we're working on some stuff right now. There is a new warden. Things are getting sorted. There's a lot going on right now. We will start announcing times for training coming up. We're just working on getting the whole batch in because there are 17 people that have been hired, including yourself.
Oh my god. Perfect.
But yeah.
And
just keep an
perfect.
eye on that, hey?
I absolutely will. I thank you so much. And do we know who the new warden is, or am I allowed to know?
Scotty is our current warden.
Scotty Bard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, awesome. Well, that is very cool to hear, and I appreciate you kind of giving me that insight. But yeah, I'll keep a lookout. I may be gone later this week, so hopefully I don't miss anything. But
It's all good. The warden's also disappearing on us later in the week.
oh no. Well, I appreciate you. If there's anything you need from me in the meanwhile, let me know. But I look forward to the training and working with you.
You have a good one, hey?
Have a good one. Bye.
Alright, bye. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of that. Now that we...
What now? That's not law works. What? I apologize, and then what? The big Johnny Lawbook's gonna say, "Oh, it's all right, Gary apologized." So what? That's not what? I didn't do anything to begin with that wasn't in stand your ground, which is why I paid $25,000 and have a 4-person legal team.
Oh Christ, you have 4 people on your side. Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
good. Well, what happened? How did you get a felony? Did you? I mean, was there no like bench trial or anything to kind of like?
I asked for one, but there was 2 bench trials going on, and then I sat there and waited, and they didn't want to wait anymore. So they just threw me up when they shouldn't have done that because I'm a government worker. And
That
per the
does feel like a breach
procedures,
of due process,
yeah,
don't you
because
think?
it is, and per the procedures, it should have been put on the docket and dealt with the right way. And that's number one. That's the first thing they did wrong. Okay. Number two, if you look at the report, there is no evidence of anything, of any wrongdoing on my end per evidence. There is none. The individuals that assaulted me stated they left the scene and left the scene, did not call 911. I called 911. I stood my ground. They did not. They left the scene, returned, and then completely changed the story, and I got fucking fired for it. So it just, it pisses me off, man. Like, I shouldn't even be suspended at the moment. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. Is that how this works? But, criminals get upset when I'm a security guard. But it's all right. If Gary says he's sorry, he'll try and get my charges dropped? Who the fuck does he think he is, Judge Judy?
I always liked her attitude. But Gary, look, I gotta be honest. I've had this job for all of like 20 minutes, and I
Well,
was told,
guess what? Deal with it. Whatever comes your
No,
way, it's your
no,
job
I'm,
now.
No, I'm dealing with it, but I'm telling you that like, I can't fuck up here because then we lose the prison, right?
Okay, who said you fuck what up? What are you talking about? What are you alluding to?
No, I'm Gary. I'm telling you that if I just like waive the fact that you do have a felony on record and just like let you in, you know,
Waive what? I didn't ask you to waive anything.
well, I'm just telling you, I can't like raise your like get rid of your suspension. I can't. Look,
You can.
There's
Psh,
still
whatever, man.
there's
Get the
no,
fuck out of
there's-
here.
No, come
What,
on. There's
Gary?
still a chance.
Gary.
Whatever, man. I'm booming. I'm blooming. Fuck it.
Hire him until
It's
proven
fine, fucking
guilty.
deal. This fucking place does not give a shit about me and what I do. All they care about is if I'm the dragon. That's it. No. All us, man. This entire state, all they care about is who's the most aggressive. Who is the most aggressive person, right? You're just making decisions, right? It's not you. You're just making decisions. Right? You're not the state. He's not the state. He's just the warden of the prison. You got a point. You got a point. They did not do the right thing to process the entirety of the situation, right? It's bad enough. You know, fuck Remy, by the way. Fucking bitch. She's a fucking nerd. The only reason this fucking came up, I had to fucking hear her and Seamus talking about, oh, you shouldn't really be our duty. I fucking sat here like a fucking asshole and didn't come around for 2 fucking days. Didn't know what the fuck is going on because I knew that we were processing.
I have so much going on.
You know, Bailey's sort of fucking around. Then he shows up, suspends you, and fucks off. And I gotta sit here and suffer for that? No. What's gonna happen is then I'm gonna have to fucking go to civil court and do lost wages, do a whole fucking thing. It's fucking bullshit, man. Me being me is being fucking delayed. I can't like it's what's the point? What's the point of being a fucking security guard? Nobody gives a shit about what I do. Like 4 people care, man. And then the other criminals, they just skip me.
I might just let them have that chat.
Like it's like, what's the fucking point, man?
Honestly,
I talked to one cop, they're like, oh,
I'm extremely tired.
suck my fucking dick. Meanwhile, like, we had fucking Carmen and Bobby running the fucking prison. Like, what the fuck is this goddamn state? Like, I don't understand. Things that are right or wrong, and things that are wrong or right. I just don't understand it. It's all fucking upside down. And
I'm not here for the yelling RP right now.
the only thing that matters is your goddamn
I understand why they're doing it. I'm just like, that is tea I can catch up on later. Have any of them been made? Nope. Let's just do Isla. Nope. I'm honestly trying my best with it all.
A couple days ago. So he does. So he's been to prison before. So then, see, like, then how does this make any sense? How the fuck does this like these guys attacked me? They were sent to prison. There was evidence on their knuckle dusters, my blood, because they attacked me and were sent to prison. Then what the fuck was I sent to prison for? It makes that's what I'm saying, man. This whole thing is fucked up. My lawyers are saying it's a slam dunk because it's ridiculous. For the simple fact that I gotta sit here and wait now, what, 2-3 weeks in the fucking
I hope everyone's enjoying the mess that the AC is right now. I also thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's a mess, but it's a functional mess.
fucking ridiculous.
Some guy comes around and fucks up his entire 9 months because he submitted a report being a crybaby crim boy.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hey, Grace.
Hello, you called.
How are you going?
Not great, but I just had a very lengthy conversation with Seamus, which helped. That's why I didn't answer your call.
Oh, good. I just wanted to check
I,
in because I hadn't seen because I've been around the yard today and I hadn't seen you, but you're on the list.
I'll be honest, Remy, I contacted local DOC yesterday morning to request a temporary transfer because my whole being, my whole personality, my whole life choices in this place was being brought into question by someone I, thought I could trust and actually really cared for. And yeah, there's nothing worse than having, the place you feel well, when you don't have a massive amount of choice, when you feel most comfortable somewhere and it suddenly just feels like you're, falling into toxic waste, then yeah, I wanted to leave. But I was so distraught and irate. They tried to, when they were getting me off the island, tried to sedate me, and I couldn't let them. So I've been in a holding cell for the past 24 hours, and now I'm back because Seamus had messaged me and he said he was just about to go off the fucking deep end, like he was just gonna lose it, and I had to speak to him. So yeah, but no, I'm here and I'm here to stay, and I don't give a fuck what anything, anything or whatever has to think about me. I'm just gonna do me, and yeah. So that's why I've not heard from me. I've just been kind of, checked out.
No, I don't blame you. Hey, I woke up today and saw everything that was happening and nearly just checked out here right then and there.
Yeah. Is it the news with Bailey or? Yeah. Well, I said the same thing to Seamus. I firmly believe that that honestly things can only go up from here.
Oh,
Is it a bit of a kick in the back when someone of your own rank is promoted way above you and is now solely in charge? Yeah, that's a bit of a, that's frustrating.
Do you see if someone can? We've got a friend at the prison, Miles' friend. He's one of the applicants that's been accepted. If someone can have a chat with him. I don't want to do another one. I've done so many. I have done like 12 of the 17 that...
10-4, thank you.
Yeah, but I can only see things going up from here.
Yeah.
it's not going to shoot up like, wow, my God, Bolingbroke's an amazing place to be, because it's prison. It's not supposed to be like that. But I'm hoping that morale between co-workers is good, and that means if you guys are good, then you're, it reflects better maybe on inmates,
Scotty's
But
pretty much going to be allowing release to start as well, so there'll be something for you guys to work towards and look
Yeah.
forward to.
well, there we go. So honestly, I think it's what the place needed. Seamus has just felt a bit down in the dumps. I hope he doesn't mind me saying, but I just told him, I was like, look, change happens, right? But at the end of the day, right, did you come here to be DOC for rank and position and, to have whatever person above you or whatever? Or did you come and be a DOC to make a difference and to make a change, a positive impact on people's lives? And obviously it's the latter. I was like, so just do it. I'm like, it doesn't matter who's above you. It doesn't matter who, like,
I honestly,
is
when I
in
woke
whatever
up in
position.
Cyrodiil, nearly threw in the towel because I was pissed off, like, in a sense pissed off. Like, I'm sad that he's gone, but it annoyed me because I had woken up, I feel, at like 6:37 in the morning, which I don't usually get up till a bit later because I have not been sleeping well. But I knew I had to come in for a meeting with Bailey today because he had organized for it to be today, and then to wake up and hear he's left, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, at least you had the decency to try and, finalize things before you took your leave, even though you didn't actually leave, which is great. But I don't know.
Literally
I see positive
yesterday, he
things.
was around, I spoke to him, and he's like, let's do the meeting tomorrow. And I'm like, cool, dope. Because it was to discuss applicants. Which, now he's gone, but luckily we spoke as a team and we just ended up hiring the people that were still outstanding.
Okay.
There is 17 new
So-
hires.
Oh, so even the ones that you had questions about, they're just gonna get hired too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the middle section near the van. None of it was like bad questions, it was just, it's more worth a discussion, which everyone ended up going, yeah.
Okay, like a second opinion, basically.
Okay, Miles and Quentin, 2 new hires, are out front, and we're
Yeah, well, if they fuck up, then they go.
Yeah, that's kind of what we came down to. We need the numbers. If worst comes to worst, we fire them.
Yep, I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, it's not the police. These are still peace officers in a way. But, yeah, like any job, you fuck around, you're gonna find out. Like, get a felony, you're out on the road, bucko.
Yeah.
But, no, I'm glad I told them to bring me back. I don't know how long I was going to be away for. It was supposed to be fucking some medical facility anyway, like mental health and whatever. But as soon as they told me they were going to sedate me, I was just like, what am I doing? Like, this, this is ironically, this place has allowed me to be the happiest I have in the last 10 years in my previous penitentiary, because I've actually finally felt like I've got friends and family. And I'm not going to let one little incident over someone, who I thought I loved and, they respected me and whatever, for them to berate me. Like, I'm not going to let that, like, get in my way. So I'm here to stay. This is my home. And, yeah.
Hi, Anna. Okay,
Yeah,
I
so-
think I'm being thrown into meetings.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
But, I'll let you get on.
Easy.
Okay.
Alright.
I appreciate you, Remy.
Appreciate you as well.
Okay. Bye.
I'll Hello.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to you on a weekend. Christ.
You can just delegate to Remy.
Yeah, maybe we.
Scotty, if you can... Actually, one second. Oh, I'm stuck on the radio now. Oopsies. Can you grab his email and get him in the emails for friend? Because I don't have his yet. Hello, sorry.
Oh, it looks like Scotty got a hold of me already, so he's gonna set me up with that stuff.
Easy peasy. We're having an interesting day, as he probably would have explained.
Yeah, he's a warden.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. Hi, Omega, welcome in. Bit
All right,
easy.
so that's all sorted. He's gonna get me started with everything.
Easy
So
peasy.
I'm good.
You
all right, see you
have a
around.
good one.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hang on, it's had a headache. If you guys want to come back in, I think Anna might be here to talk to us.
10-4 will be there in a second.
Welcome in, Omega. It's been a day, DOC side. I am a little tired, but we are pushing on. This is going to be...
Seamus 833, I'm en route. This is 852, by the way.
I'm surprised you haven't switched to the 800 since you're the warden now.
You know, sometimes it just gets so cozy, it's tough to move.
Fair enough.
Plus, I wouldn't know whether to say 800 or 800 or 800 or 800s or how you even say that.
I think she's had a headache, but holy moly.
What a day. What a day.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, all this happened in 4 hours. Everything's happened in 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the roster later when I'm...
Yeah.
Because that's just gonna be a lot of sitting and doing a Google Doc, which I feel like I don't want to do right now.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Hey, now we have the contraband tag, so we don't need to really write our evidence SOPs, because it's already written throughout the SOPs what we do with evidence.
Yes. It's gonna be so nice.
We've got 11 in the emails out of this, I think, 17?
17?
Mm-hmm.
Holy. We're gonna be...
Where'd she go?
I think she had a headache, so we'll give it a minute.
That her right there?
But she's not signed
Who
in.
is that?
Yeah, that's Anna. She's had a headache, because she's not signed in.
Casual Sunday.
I mean, she's a marshal.
Sorry, I was just like, you know, let me just stay on the ground for a second. Hey.
Hey, Anna.
How are you all?
DOC, huh?
Yeah, congratulations, interim warden.
What, this whole thing? Nah, come on. Just something I threw together.
I'm here at your, whatever. You run the place, so I'm here, you know.
I need you because we have a bunch of people that we're gonna hire, and we got to figure that out this week. And so I need to figure out how.
Yeah,
to
I
take
saw
DNA.
the hirings and I was like,
I
okay, does
unhired
this
them
guy know
immediately
anything?
because I realized that I need to onboard them first.
Yes. Okay. Yeah,
And they need to do their swear.
I saw the chain. It was a big chain. A lot of people are being hired. Congratulations.
There's still more. There's 17
There's
total.
still more. Okay, that's fine. I'll help you out with all of those things. Don't worry about it. So this is a team, right? You're the chosen one.
I come around once a month, ma'am.
I know you do.
Thank you.
It's okay.
This is
You're
like
right.
his main outfit. He's kind of like. Did you ever watch Doug? He's like Doug Funny. He's got like one shirt.
Yeah, you're an anomaly. I get.
Yeah, I am. My doctors gave me a failed notice of I can't wear any other clothing.
It's like a skin thing. You know, my dermatologist told me that I'm thin skinned.
Yeah, let's call it a skin thing.
They call me ugly, and I got upset.
Oh
So
my-
I don't think that's thin skin. But hey, so Anna, yeah, we need to figure that out. We're also doing our training tomorrow at 6 Eastern.
Okay.
And I'd love to have you there if you're around.
I'll bring the marshals. That's
Yeah,
totally
that'd
fine.
be good. Jimbo was doing something with PD. I think we're gonna do it here. Just do some situational firearm training, blah blah blah, sort of thing. And then we talked to Lottie with EMS. They're working through their SOPs to try to like tighten stuff together as far as when they respond to situations here, which is a big step. And they also want to do some first aid training with us, which I think will be really good, so we can handle situations. And then Seamus also has drafted up a 5-page document on like an academy that we can do kind of internally on like training people up on how things work.
Good. We need to make sure that you guys have. You guys need to make sure that you guys have to, documents provided, your SOPs, which will also outline the training program that they will have, so no one gets confused. Now, this doesn't mean that it will stay concrete. This is it. It will develop as you guys get more tools, more inmates.
Yeah, I see us getting our pay lowered.
You guys will figure it out. Basically, it's an ongoing journey, basically. Okay.
And okay, I haven't even talked with everybody about this yet, but at some point, relatively soon, in the next week or two, I would like to do a very small trial work release program with a select few lifers, just because I feel like having a light in the tunnel for them a little bit will help them have the motivation to get out of their cells.
Okay.
What are
Talking about
your
Gary
thoughts?
Cabin. I mean, not talking about 311 Gary Cabin. Why is he out there?
Why is he out where?
Why is he?
He's suspended.
Yeah, he's suspended right now. Which,
No, he is, but he's somewhere where he beat the charge. You guys are aware of him, right? Assault with a deadly.
yeah, we just talked to him, and
He's a security guard, ma'am.
so
Okay.
the Gary thing is complicated because I do think his right to due process was violated since he didn't get a bench trial and they just pressed felonies on him.
Okay. Elaborate.
Well, I mean, he wasn't able to get any sort of like defense or be able to do anything before they just stuck him with felonies and, kind of took a criminal's word against his, which
Okay.
I'm not
Expand
saying that
on
Gary's
that.
not. Huh?
I mean, you just mentioned due process, and I'm smelling rights violation if that's the case. So
Yeah, because he waited around for a bench trial and he said that they were doing a fashion court, and so he wasn't able to get his bench trial because of like some sort of fashion show they were doing in the courthouse.
okay.
But he's working with, I think he said 4 lawyers trying to do some sort of appeal, and he's just really worried about kind of like how long that's going to take. And look, between between us, Seamus, did he apologize for what he did to you?
Yeah, he did. We had a conversation about that afterwards, but
Well, what's your read? How are you feeling about it?
well,
Sorry,
I mean,
I'm also
obviously it's
eating
not ideal
biscuits
that
out.
the man came in here
I hope
and
you're going well.
Speak up, Seamus.
attacked me. It's not ideal that the man came in here and attacked me multiple times when he got sent up. But I mean, in the circumstances that he was put in, like, I understand why he did it, but it still doesn't negate the fact that he did attack.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out something to kind of rectify that. But I don't know. I'm worried that
Was he given the option to bench trial? Did he?
he asked for it.
Okay. And he waited for a bench trial, as per him.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
he said that the cops said they didn't want to wait anymore.
Interesting.
That's
Did
his word, so
they-
I don't
yeah,
don't
I'll
take me
speak to
saying
him.
that.
No, if the judge says something about it, that's a different story. Then I would have to speak to the judge. You know.
Yeah, he seemed
Was
pretty
he
upset about
instructed
the
to
whole
put it on
judge situation,
appeal,
so maybe
all
he
that kind
did.
of stuff. You know.
Yeah.
So there's a thing. Again, as a marshal, it's my job to see if there was any sort of like wrongdoing happening from the PD side. You know.
Yeah, and I got the story from the guy that he shot, and then I got the story from Gary, and I mean, Gary's been doing security work for I don't know how long.
9
And he
months.
somehow, yeah, for 9 months, and he's been keeping his nose clean. So I don't know. The whole like, is he a security guard or like what? He's pretty clear up front that that's what he does as a Moonlight is protecting businesses from losing, kind of a loss prevention for any sort of like roof HVAC units, stuff like that. So I don't know. Look into it if you don't mind.
I mean, if he was not, if he was offered bench trial and then the bench trial was not given to him, then that's an issue. So that's something I will look into.
Okay. And
Uh,
I think he's just upset because it feels like, he's been real careful and clean this whole time so that he can work DOC, and then kind of one slip up and he's out. Which I mean, it is what it is.
I mean,
and I told him,
that's
get
sadly
expunged.
the reality.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know who to believe on it because I'm getting it from both sides.
Okay. Back to DOC.
Mhm.
What do you want me to help you with? What's the main concern at the moment that you're unaware of, or the processes? You're high command now, just so you're aware. Interim, but high command.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. There were things that I'm trying to remember them. We don't really have a chain of command baked into what we do, right? Because I was talking
Okay.
to Angel and she said that there's no warden profile, so she's not able to give me that, which is fine. But is there nothing as far as cadet officer, senior officer, deputy warden, anything like that either? Because there's no real.
those are the things that you would have to make. So basically, you need to define your ranks. You're going to make your own command structure. Okay? There will be warden, deputy wardens, lieutenant, sergeant, captain, yada yada yada, whatever you want to add in there. Okay? You're going to divide those command structure into from high command to command or senior plus. However you find those. But generally in our city we have high command and command.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna have those ranks defined. You're gonna define the responsibility, and you're gonna separate them with some sort of. You get my idea. Like high command meetings can discuss these things, and the command can't be present in these kind of meetings and stuff like that. So you'd come up with those kind of things too. Those will be your SAP. So in terms of your MDT access, I'm pretty sure you've been given some sort of permissions. You've been given permission to hire. Have you been given permission to hire?
Yeah, I can hire and fire.
You can hire and fire, exactly. So at the moment, you just need that.
Yeah, that's all I really need. I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything that I needed to do
At
Like-
one point, yes.
Yeah, maybe
you
down the road.
will. Yes, down the road, for example, you will have access to your own reports, which could be high command reports, which could be command reports, senior reports. These are special, privileged reports, I could say,
Ooh.
where only the senior officers
Mhm,
could see,
mhm.
or only the commands could see. So this is where your communications would be done. Anything
Okay.
that we do is done to be in the city. So if you have high command issues, let's say Remy shot a inmate, bad things happen. We don't want Remy and seniors to know, so we will deal high command. So you do a high command report on it.
Okay.
I'm here.
And
So-
who's able to read high command? Other high commands as well?
That would be just the high command that you specify
Well, I'm saying
in
like
those ranks.
PD's high command or
PD high command won't be no.
okay, so it's separate.
That would be.
And then
This is yeah. Again, this is your department. You are the one who can see those high command report, and it's going to be the marshal since we're the oversight.
okay, and then as far as the staff profiles, you know, the different ranks there is that's what
That
we were saying
is-
down the road.
Yes. That is also something that will happen down the road. You will get access to staff profiles and staff editing missions too, once you've proven to be the warden.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, that's what Angel said. So
Okay, and then as far as access to the armory in the the DOJ building, just in case we run low on equipment, IFACs and stuff like that, is that something I have?
I wouldn't mind if you come down here. I just have to run it by the field director. So with Angel gone for 10 days, if you want to have a chat about command, high command sort of stuff, we have Daisy. She's the right hand of Angels, and she has run the prison too, by the way. Long
Daisy
time ago.
Moss?
No, Dukakis.
Daisy Dukakis, okay.
Yeah.
And then I have something really bad that I have to tell you.
Okay.
I'm gonna be gone from Thursday until Monday.
Fired.
I know. I'm mad at me too. I didn't know this was gonna happen today.
Are you going to MitchCon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, no. Listen, you have wonderful people here that
I
have
trust every
gone
single one
through
of
the
these people in
gold
my life.
mine, and only the rocks have stayed behind, and the golds are here. I'll
Mm-hmm.
tell you that.
I mean, I'm here.
Sure.
You're here like once a month.
Yeah, because I'm busy.
I
What are
trust
you washing
Remy.
that shirt? Where are you all the time?
Everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I travel the world. I'm a famous wrestler, man.
Let me call Siobhan just a second.
Kurt Angle. Dan, that's me.
Give me a second.
We're gonna need a restock on a few things. So we only have 2 tasers, 3
That can't be true.
mags,
What?
350 rounds of taser that are about to go bad. No IFACs, no bandages,
Okay,
4
that's true.
nightsticks in the van. I already did an armory check.
Okay. Well, did you check the safe? Because I put a lot
Yes,
of.
there's-
There's a lot of. No. I'm saying for the batons. I put a bunch of batons in the.
Yeah,
in the
4
safe.
batons in there.
There's 5.
Oh, there's 4. Maybe I missed one. Maybe there's
Oh,
5.
maybe-
4. Yes, 5. Yes. I took pictures.
Hey, there's a little bit more in the taco truck as well, parked in there.
Yeah, I'll probably
need
need a
more
restock
supplies.
anyways, though.
Like I was telling you earlier, Sir Warden.
What do you mean we need more supply? How many supplies do you need?
You all need as much firepower as you can get.
Well, you're just gonna take the supplies and then go to sleep for a month, or
No,
go wrestling
I
or whatever.
leave my stuff in a truck for you. Not my
That's
fault
really
someone
nice.
takes it and uses it.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm finishing my food.
Hey, Remy. Remy, could I ask you something really quick?
What's up?
Okay, you know the SOPs and kind of the structure better than anybody. If I'm not around for different time zones for the onboarding, I might want you to kind of walk them through some stuff if you'd be willing. Kind of
Yeah.
like through the SOPs and stuff like that.
I can definitely do
Is that
that.
something you'd be willing to do?
Yeah.
because you know, I just that one guy, was it Miles, said he's like a 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time kind of person, which good luck.
Teammate check. Nope, nothing there.
Hey, Gareth, it's me, Scotty. You heard that I'm Scotty? Yeah, I told you.
I think it's bouncy.
What was that?
Just a
Dead
rat.
Oh.
Really bouncy. Like a tennis ball. I want it back now. I don't know why I threw it.
Scotty,
He's
How are you-
being phone guy.
how do you guys think about him? Do you think he's gonna do well?
Oh, he's gonna flop.
Or why do you think that?
Phone guy. He's been nothing but getting people calling him all day now. They haven't even talked to any of the lifers yet. They haven't beat him up yet.
Cool, I
I think he's gonna flop.
Does anyone else know?
I have a feeling the entire city knows, ma'am.
Why is he been telling people? I mean, he has to. Why not?
A lot of people have been saying it. A lot of people outside the city have been saying it, you know. Everybody's saying it.
I'm here for the long
I don't know
run.
who it was, do you know?
Kinda.
Yeah, I checked it out, but I couldn't find anyone.
There's always someone climbing around. It's impossible to keep track of them. That's why I trunk check your card for lifers. No one's in there.
I mean, they'll go out, they'll end up back here as someone or the other.
I don't know, ma'am. I've seen them try their hardest. They get out, they get out.
He's being such a fun guy. You.
Scotty, get off the phone. The marshal's waiting.
He's being such a fun guy. He can be on the phone. Hi.
Too late.
Okay, what were we talking about?
We were just talking about the prison and how we're gonna make it run like a well-oiled. I said oiled. I don't know what that
Oiled
was.
Just gonna make
Oiled
prison
machine.
great again.
Yeah, as I was saying, I have worked with all of you. I've worked with Remy the most. I trust her completely. I think she's great. She
Smart.
can help you run the prison.
Yes,
And
and to that, I want her to especially help me with some of the onboarding for times that I can't be around. So, I don't know, like as far as like taking DNA and some of that stuff, maybe she might need some help from you guys. I don't
Yeah.
even
I will
know kind of the process
I
of that, but
will teach you guys how to do all of it. Like I would before onboarding, I want all of you to be fully trained in administrative duties and how to do things so you guys can be effective on your own.
yes, ma'am.
So, where do we start? In terms of, I hope someone's taking notes because I'm not taking.
Okay.
Scotty, chop chop. I mean, do you have who's gonna be your left right hands? Anyone like command structure?
I'm
Anyone
gonna
you
be
could
the annoying
delegate?
uncle that
Have
shows up once a month.
Sure.
I don't yet, but I need
Scotty,
to
have
think
you
about
heard
it. I
of
haven't even had a chance
delegation?
to like breathe. Yes, delegation I feel like is key to making this work. So
Yes.
we're gonna have
Who
people
would
like
you delegate for things like training?
So I feel like Seamus has done a really good job setting up like the academy document and stuff like that. So I feel like he'd be a good point person for the training. Oh, and get a load of this. I don't know if you saw what Remy did on our application. We now have a form that gives us the information that we need to reach out so we don't have to like write all that stuff out. Big +1 to Remy for that. Holy moly, that's huge.
So I'm assuming it's Remy who's running the administration and
Helping
on
with
the front, on the
SOPs, helping us with the
field,
back end.
It's going to be Suki and Seamus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So administrative duties. What do you guys want to learn? Write that down. So onboarding.
You read a DNA
That is
kit.
a whole broad term. So onboarding consists of a lot of things. The prison tour, the prison map, map knowledge, the prison what do you call it? The SOP delivering. So you'll provide them with the SOPs, how we work, all this kind of stuff, which will also include your equipment, how you operate, command structure, the oath, all this kind of things. Then with the office work, administrative duties wise, where you would be onboarding them is you collect their information, collect their time zones, which you already have. You would have a DNA kit that you would have to swap their DNA. Every government employee needs to have their DNA swapped, as you guys were. So that is something that I will teach you too. So write that down too. Standard operating procedures, SOPs, which will be provided to them. If you need help, Remy, to proofread or anything you would like us to add, or any recommendation, you're welcome to
I
ask.
mean, if you want to have a look through, I've done an entire revised copy of the SOPs.
Remy, would you share that in the officer group just so
Okay.
that everybody can take a look?
What else is there?
I guess we need to kind of look through Seamus's document because I feel like having some tangible marks of things to learn to kind of move up the ranks would be good. And Seamus has been working.
I wouldn't put that in there.
Not like you do this and you get promoted, but like things
Okay.
to do to help you get promoted.
I
can give you a quick
be around.
breakdown of
Okay.
what I wrote down. Part of my thing is like evaluation sessions, and I specifically wrote out I don't want it to be like a checklist of do this, and rather it be like a officer discretion where you kind of just shadow them, see how they, work, and then base your overall like score off that, rather than giving them a list of things and being like, you have to hit this point, and then you're promoted.
So why not make them into expectations? Don't provide how to get promoted or even mention promotions, because that it's sort of like it kind of gets them into working, but everyone would be on their roads. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. I can email it to you
that
over
makes
now, and if you want to have a read of what I have drafted.
Yeah,
up.
I wouldn't mind. It's
Okay,
more like
perfect.
if you when you put it down as expectations, it also outlines like, hey, these are our how we want things to run. If you don't run to our expectations, you will be reprimanded. So you do this. This is the expectation. That's it. You know. Because if it's a
that makes sense.
checklist, if they don't do that, you you can't really assess them then. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Who you texting?
They're taking notes. For you, from high command perspective, you need to come up with a structure, so a command structure. It starts from cadets. Since you guys are such a small department, I would advise you to let cadets be, do their thing, just like you guys were doing their thing. They need experience when cadets, then officers, senior officers are very much needed. Sergeants, lieutenant maybe, captain. Now you also need to figure out how big do you want your department to be.
I mean,
So
I
you
feel like
don't want-
we still got
Mhm.
some like gaps that we need to fill in terms of times. And also the way that I've been thinking of it, and I don't know if this is kind of following in Bailey's footsteps a little bit, but just casting kind of a wide net, obviously with, vetting people beforehand, but, giving people a chance as long as they're not like giving off major criminal vibes.
Thank you for
And then,
following our command.
cutting them loose.
That is within your purview. That is good that you're giving chance, but you have to take into the account that they will have access to tools that are that
Cuffs
can
and reports and all that stuff. Yeah.
Like that one lady who was taking the guns from the lawyer.
Yeah, like exactly that one person who is taking the guns from the lawyer.
Yeah. So
You gave me a chance, and I'm an idiot.
So this is the thing that you guys would need to worry about internally.
I
How
hope
would you
everyone's
police that
having
stuff?
a good
As a
day.
command and high command,
I'm
all of you people are very capable of wetting people, in my opinion, especially Remy. So you guys have to figure it out. How would you wet those people? There needs to be clear instructions, expectations. Tell them, hey, you will be fucking fired if there is even an ounce of a corruption.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to be like a big part of our onboarding, and that first step is explaining to these guys, fuck around, find out type thing, because we've had a lot of people finding out lately, and we're trying to limit that to 0, right? It's kind of the goal.
Use the marshals. Use us to if you think like using like we are an oversight, you guys can like absolutely use us and be like, hey, these are the people that will fuck you up, okay? Use us like an ammo.
Yeah, scared straight. Yeah, we work in a prison, so we get how that works.
Then that's one thing. You would also need to explain them the limitations, file limitations like the MDT access and stuff like that.
Yeah. And we already have a new tag, contraband, that we have for our reports now to show when something is, an item we found.
Thank you
Like a little scary
much.
face. Isn't
You
that cool?
didn't have to do that.
Also tell them how to
come in,
conduct
hi.
themselves on duties and what not to tell prisoners and what to tell. Anything in the MDT doesn't have to be told to them necessarily, because everything is very classified in the MDT. Yeah.
How are you
Unless
going?
it's explicitly told, hey, yeah, we can tell you. Like the whole dress code thing. Yeah, they shouldn't be
Oh my
knowing that. They can
gosh.
leverage that and try to
You didn't have to do that.
use it against
I
you.
can't wear clothes.
But welcome in.
I'm gonna get fired.
You're not gonna get fired, Chris.
You're not going to get
Watch,
fired.
just you
come
wait
on,
and see.
we're people with like functioning frontal lobes. Wait, is everybody at least 25 here?
Ooh.
I suppose.
Oh boy. Okay, well,
How many of you are at
most
least
of us have a
18?
functioning frontal lobe, so we can think, critically
Yeah.
about whether or not you are wearing that out of need or want. So.
I need also.
DOC
I
has
don't
been
know
a
if
lot
you
of
guys have
backwards
read
and
the
forwards meetings
legislation,
today.
But there will be times where if I'm here, or if any marshal is here, we would take you with us to prosecute, or basically you can act like an acting LEO. Are you guys aware of that?
Cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm a
We
cop.
fill in your
So-
cracks, you fill in our crack, right?
Exactly. If
I-
we are in a prison
I'm
ground and
honestly
we are deemed
just-
to arrest someone and prosecute them, you would be helping us with prosecuting them, like arresting them. Stuff
So
like that.
we
Evidence
lost.
collections, all that kind of stuff.
Bailey
Now, I
stepped
know
down
you guys had-
today.
yeah.
So in the
Can
last
I ask
4 or
a
5
pointed
hours.
question? How
Go
come
on.
the police got to do tank training today, but we didn't?
Because
Tank training.
Good question.
We're supposed to be your, like, you know, right pocket man or whatever, and
We're your small army.
Okay, you know,
Yeah.
you have a point. You're high command. You can come and speak to Angel. She would
okay, I'll
appreciate
talk to her
that.
in 10 days.
Yeah, just. I mean, you're gonna see her
It's-
anyway at summer. You know,
So,
she's
yeah.
gonna. She's gonna.
In the last few hours,
Yeah.
our
You might see her
we
then.
lost our first
That's where
warden.
you start.
Really is an
We've had an
angel. That's
interim
where you
warden
start
appointed,
demanding for
and now
the
it's
army.
backwards and
Guys?
forwards in meetings for the department
Guys, that's
because
when you
we're in an
demand
odd
for the
state.
armory. You don't beg on your hands and knees. You
I'm gonna
demand
be
it.
honest. I don't know that the armory is like a beg or a demand. I think it's just a, like it is what it is. We have the taco truck.
We look like goofballs.
Oh my God.
You're wearing a like a bowler hat, and you were talking about being a wrestler.
You're
What do you
dressed up
mean?
like a warden, but you're only intern.
Okay, well that's kind of a crazy
Oh.
town.
Yeah,
but-
no need for personal attacks now.
Wow, that's okay. Fine.
So, okay. Any more questions for you, Scotty, that I can clear up? I hope you've written all of this down because
I have, yeah, and it was all in my head already. But also, if you could find out about whether I just get like equipment from the marshals or if I would have access to that.
Ailey had access to it. You would have access to it too. I would just clarify with Daisy.
Okay. Is she around?
But she's not around. She's gonna be around tomorrow, and
Okay.
I'll let you know. But do you need something urgently or anything like that?
Oh wait. One more thing. No, we don't need anything right now. But weapons. Bailey, he made the call of allowing everyone to have weapons licenses and purchase their own weapons. And this is actually two questions. One, he was offering to reimburse everybody. How the hell do I do that? Just give him my money?
Oh, he texted me about it. He said,
And then the second thing is, how do I give somebody a weapons license? Do I just talk to a clerk and have them do it?
It's a clerk and an angel thing. Yeah, but
Okay.
I would direct to the justice.
Okay.
Yeah, I would direct to the justice and.
Oh,
let
and then
them-
also Andy called and was very mad that we're still coming out of their budget. Is there anything? Have
Okay.
you heard anything about that?
That's also a justice question. Don't know why she would be mad at you.
Well, because we're draining their funds. Not mad at me, but mad at the DOE. You know.
There's no clerks in the lemon list. You're a dying breed. Who's that guy?
I don't think it's a breed.
I'm
I haven't seen a
So-
clerk
I'm just
in
sitting
years.
listening.
Okay. Angel is aware of that thing.
Okay.
Like, so in 10 days something will come out of it.
Okay.
Okay. Weapon licenses. That is something. I mean, you guys should be armed, but that should be a government weapon that you should be armed with, not a private weapon.
Well,
Told you.
okay, Christ.
Yeah, but again, it's. I need to follow up on that. Like,
Yeah,
is
look
it
look into that for me. if you
is it
could.
deemed okay to use personal weapon in a workplace? You know, because there's a whole legislation which outlines what is a personal weapon and what is not a personal weapon.
Well,
Actually, let
and
me-
Say,
I'll-
I was
I'll
a
tell you that-
teacher. Should I bring my gun to school because I need to protect the children?
No.
It's like the same kind of circumstance here. We're the
Yeah, well,
teacher
yeah,
and
I-
the
I
lifers
get
are the
that.
kids.
Oh, sorry. I misheard the beginning as teacher. Can I bring my gun to school? Okay, so that's way different.
I
How
just
did you hear that?
I don't know. That's why I was so confused by what you were saying.
loosened my
Christ.
mind a little bit.
But then also,
don't
Carmine got
yeah.
into trouble for having his license from Crane in the past situation, saying that because he didn't
Just
go
a
through the typical
second.
firearm training
this
that somebody
guy?
gets with a clerk.
Hello.
Is that Chris Angel?
I don't know. All
What
I
in
know
the
is that we
mind
said
freak was
hello and now
that?
he's running. He didn't say anything either.
My
I
guess is
think
it's a
time
new
we
life
beat
form.
him up. I think we beat his ass.
Oh.
Okay. Who's calling you?
Every single person today.
Just pick up and tell them you'll call them back later.
Hey, Gary, I'm talking to the marshal. No promises. They're looking into your stuff.
Honestly, I'm just. Also, Pyroxysmo.
Okay. No, we get. Look, Gary, we get it. We get it. We get it. Nobody wants you to pug out. That breed has been just like bred into like obsolescence. Have you seen the face on those dogs? It's flat as hell.
The guy's still not talking. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Oh, please, Gary, we don't want you to turn
The
into
marshal
pipsqueak.
wanted to
Just give
shoot
us
him.
time.
I say go ahead.
We're cooking, okay, Gary. Let us look into it. We got to figure out like a little pathway or something. We're trying to, figure out where our. What's the knife that you use for?
Yeah, that
What
guy
is it?
never said a
Mache?
goddamn word.
Paper mache? That can't be right. We're just trying to chart a path for you, Gary. We got to figure stuff. Oh, machete. That's it. Okay. Yeah, we're looking into it, and we'll be in touch, Gary. Okay. Let me finish this conversation with the war with not the warden. I'm the warden. Okay. Bye. Hey. Okay. Sorry about that, Anna. That was Gary.
No, that's fine. Okay. I would. So I'm reading the weapons and driver's license legislation. I don't think you should be using a weapon to defend, because here's a restriction. Here's a restriction. Do you guys have access to legislation? Just read with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Search
What's the name of it?
weapons and driver's license legislation. It is going to be. It's just search weapons, and it will come up.
Because I fucking know what's going on. Please
I feel
save
like
me.
it's a lawsuit waiting to happen, because if you see the usage restrictions, M1911 may only be used for self-defense and lawful recreational shootings.
As far as I
M1911
know.
may not be modified in any way. The registered owner may only have one registered firearm at a time. This includes on their person or in the storage. Violating this restricting, criminal negligent ownership of firearm. Exemption. As a part of their duties, law enforcement officers will be issued a weapon license to carry GC-17X firearm, DX firearm, or other firearms that are obtained from their specialized armory. This license does not permit the
I don't
usage of
think
these
anyone
firearms
knows.
for
I'm
free.
still
The
only
permission
like
also extends maximum ammunition. Law
interim with the
enforcement officers required to
DOC.
seek out and obtain a second weapon license issued via this legislation protocol should they wish to
And
carry
that's what I find funny.
M1911 off.
I don't think anyone
You see the
remembers I'm
problem?
only in, like, I'm not staying around.
It's clearly outlined what this firearm is for.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This place isn't a recreational shooting zone.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not anymore, anyway.
I mean, you could kind of argue self-defense, because most of the time, like, that's the situation. But I get what you're saying.
But here's the thing: how would you? Okay, prove me that your work that you're doing would consider you carrying a firearm which is meant for off-duty, which quite literally.
Oh
here
yeah,
states.
that's a really good point. Yeah, because you're on duty.
It saves the term off-duty.
Okay, well then, but then that kind of goes back to what Kurt Tingle was saying about the armory, because we do have people ramping into prison and doing just like terrible stuff, and if we don't have anything or any ability to go get a gun or have any sort of chance in that.
Yeah,
kinda
right
is
now
what
we
it
got
is.
Chris Angel's Mind Freak running around not saying
I mean,
anything.
I feel like he's about to ramp out of here and like all of a sudden show up in a cage. I'm like, you guys see him do that, by
Yeah.
the way, over the Grand Canyon? That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm still trying to figure out who this guy is, but he hasn't come back around. He ran to that side of the prison, probably looking for a weapon to start viciously killing us without saying anything.
But I mean, self-defense is pretty like legally defined as well, isn't it? It's like you have to announce. that
You
like
have to, yes,
yeah,
stand your ground. You have to observe that. This is, I wouldn't use these weapons at all, in my opinion. You guys
Hey, look
shouldn't
at
be using
Gary's
it.
situation. That was supposedly stand your ground. He got charged for it.
yeah.
Can't use anything.
I have read that report. That report is sus as fuck. I can't share it with you guys because
Damn.
Wait, sus from whose perspective? Like the police?
his perspective.
His?
Yes.
Gary or the cops?
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. I'll look into it and see what I can do.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
more
thank you.
interested in if there were rights violation from the cops too. So.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna go find Chris Angel, detain him, and beat him in the ass.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, maybe rein it in a little bit. All right.
Who knows what he's doing or plotting?
I'm just here.
Probably a mind freak, right? That's like his main thing.
Listen, don't take it in a negative way or personal. Like, I
I
understand
found
you
him
were given
just standing in a corner.
like, hey, justice allowed us, but then it needs to be in some sort of writing because everything that we do has been in writing. If it's not in writing, it's not present. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, if this legislation states that your 1911 is to be used off duty and things like that, because it also states law enforcement officers, you guys have to. I know it's a workaround certain things that is uncontrollable, but
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know how the
honest. Typically,
outside
I don't.
public would say. Yeah.
I don't want to have a gun in here just because you're more likely to have someone take it from you. So I've been kind of
my fucking god.
flashlight.
And guess what? If it comes back to something that they use it for, they're gonna get fined up their Jolly Rancher like ass.
You guys
Who's
have
that guy?
bicycles?
Yeah, you can rent a bike right there.
Cool.
Hey, SA. All right, another one.
Adios.
I'll bring this to
Oh, hey, what's going on, man? Oh, this one actually talked. The other one didn't want to talk.
Jesus Christ, please not now.
I'll bring this to Angel too. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. In terms of getting things, let's say armory. What else you guys need? Is there a list?
We have like a whole
Yeah,
ass list.
we've made like 3 lists so far, and we've
Okay.
tried.
Can you
So
guys
far, one of them
send
has
me?
been situated.
Yes. Oh, I'd love to send you that. It's a need to have, a want to have, and a nice to have.
Okay, send that list to me. I'll get things going.
Wait, really?
Thank you.
I can. I'll be
God,
overexcited.
thank you. Oh my God. Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
promising. I can.
No,
I
no,
can
you're not promising. You're not
inquire
promising. You're just
and I can
pushing
ask.
along. That's all we want.
That's what Bailey did. But guess what? Nothing. So don't.
Exactly. It is.
So don't try. Be excited.
And I am not afraid to email every person on Earth. If you tell me who they are, I will
Don't
do it.
do that either.
You don't
I don't
Wait,
know how to do that.
What?
but I
Come
will.
on, I'm a friendly guy. I'll call
You're
him.
gonna get a restraining order on his
Come on, I'll just give him a
We'll
call.
see you in.
Hey.
We'll see you in like.
Hey, I was
Oh,
just
no,
calling.
thank you.
I haven't had any like thing on the email chain yet. I was just wondering what was up.
We're getting that sorted.
Okay.
There's a lot of change happening. The old warden just stepped down, and we've got a current new interim warden. So
Oh shit.
things are a lot's happened today. So just bear with us. It should hopefully be shortly.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I know you said it would be like a day or so before I got like the email chain sorted, and I was like I haven't seen anything, and I was like, ooh, what's going on? So, all right, yeah, no worries. Take all the time y'all need.
Oh, good, oh, good. You have a good one, hey.
Yeah, yep. See you soon.
See
Bye.
ya.
Yeah, we do need to chat.
Oh. Well, no, I can put this in the list. I was just looking at the buses and how we need keys to those instead of having to check for keys. But no biggie.
Slim Jim.
Oh yeah, Slim Jim. Well, I can't think of it like a time other than the buses we would need that.
Never.
Yeah, well, I'll get the list to you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna just
Do you
like.
guys not have your personal DOC bus?
No, we've
have-
never had
We don't have
one.
access
Not
to
at
them. We have the
all.
same
have a-
access that the lifers do to them.
DOC, nothing.
They have a
We have
black van and a
no
taco truck,
vehicles,
ma'am.
we have
That's
nothing.
it.
The lifers have
I don't
easier
like
access
watching
than
Sky
us because
drive
they can
around
get
in one.
lockpicks.
That's why I got pulled over the other day. It was because Seamus said that Jason, what is it? It was Chucky?
No,
Chucky.
Jason Voorhees.
Oh,
got you.
Jason Voorhees was in the prison,
Voorhees?
like trying to stab or beat people up, and so I was in a hurry to get back to the prison since he was alone. And so, you know, we don't have cars with sirens or anything. We don't have buses. We don't have anything. And
It's
our
actually-
safe is only 25 shelves, so we're like, that's kind of like the main thing that we have.
And
And the taco truck
I'll
and
be
the
honest
black
with,
van.
if we're gonna have all 17 hires, that we're gonna need like a lot.
Oh, God,
more
yeah.
space.
We need
Like
a
we're
prison
not gonna have
expansion.
enough. Yeah.
Okay. I will work on that too for you guys, and I'll see what I can do in terms of getting transport. You
Okay.
guys work under us. Under us, I mean DOJ. We all work under DOJ, so you will be given some type of budget. I think you guys deserve some cars and things like that. So I will speak to the justices. I mean, you should be there too. Not the tank, but
Damn.
Buddy, you should be there too, just to speak to Angel and.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
you need to become warden first.
Yeah. Look, I'm not rushing anything. I'm just excited that
I'm
things
just trying to
are
get your
moving.
roles and
That's all I care
Dima
about.
sorted out for you.
What's wrong with being Russian?
What?
He said he's not Russian or anything. What's wrong
Yeah,
with
he
being
also
Russian?
didn't say there was anything wrong with being Russian.
Yeah,
Correct?
nobody said anything about being wrong. You know,
Yeah,
being Russian.
sure,
Anything
I mean,
else
except
you
for.
guys want me
Wait, sorry, what? I mean, I'm good. Go ahead.
If I'm not sure if you're able to do it or it's something that we'll need to ask Angel, could we get someone to give us our new hires roles and emails, because we currently have no one able to do that on our own.
Okay. I will send Angel a message.
Oh, yeah. If we could get some
Because we don't
email
have-
permissions.
I don't know if she's in the plane or not.
Yeah, they got Wi-Fi on planes now. Starlink.
No, it's like 5 megabits a day, and it's like $30
How
an hour. It
how
sucks.
much internet connectivity do you think Discordia needs, man?
I don't know. It's just all whatever. Okay, I'll speak to her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, good point,
When are
then.
you guys planning to do your onboarding? Onboarding doesn't mean that they can be on duty, so you guys can do your onboarding if you guys want to.
Well, I was gonna send. We were trying to get everybody's email to get them into the email thread, so that we could set up like some times that would work for them, and see what times work.
I hear someone climbing.
What?
There's someone climbing. My
have the AirPods
7.1
in?
ear things work.
What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, do you
Well, you
have
don't have
access to
earphones?
do you have access to those who joined channel?
Yes.
What?
It's
No.
Yes.
No.
Be real, just use that. Fuck it.
I just can hear someone climbing.
If nothing works, like if you guys don't get permission or things like that, just use that to
No.
get the time.
Yeah, no, we're fine on that. It's just that when we want to add them to our cadet channel, or you know, add people that get promoted to officer.
I will let her know. I will let her know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And anything else?
Can I get a raise?
What?
Guys, if I get a raise, that means you all get a raise. Play along.
Wait, did I get a raise?
Yeah, did he get a raise?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Come on.
No. Okay, so task for you guys, I believe that you guys should work on is creating an SFP document that you guys are already doing it, a training document. So cadets can be trained, and Scotty, for you, you need to have some expectations, and those expectations will be command structures and their expectations. You know, you gotta make some rules where these people would answer to you in such capacity.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're gonna cut out
you're
my
into
feet, man.
yeah.
I've suppressed a lot of that Kurt
Less
Tingle. I don't
feet-
think you
less-
understand how
less
hard it's
feet
been.
time, more
Thank welcome
in
in
charge
as well.
time.
Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah,
Also,
okay.
you guys have your wests or no?
Have
The
what?
what?
Huh?
Other DOC wests?
No.
Nope.
No.
The
No.
what?
I don't think they exist.
No, and our decals say SASP or something. San Andreas
SASP,
State
yes.
Patrol, I think.
Prison
San
Authority.
Andreas State Penitentiary.
Yeah,
It shows up like
San
your
Andreas
guys'
State
thing, I think.
Penitentiary. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
It's State Penitentiary. Yeah, those are the new ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, Chris Angel's coming over here. Let's see if he'll talk this time.
God, he's wearing a vest.
You guys, there's no problem in doing gun training, so just do gun training. It's not hard.
Just do the gun training. Okay.
You're talking this time.
It lives.
All right. Well, because I mean, eventually we're gonna have guns, so it's probably a good idea. Even if it's just like tasers, we can walk through that stuff too.
One thing
Oh.
I want you to stress
And
about
where am I
is,
supposed to go?
Scotty, I think I will send you to academy.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll do that.
I don't know when it will happen, but
Yeah.
I'll speak to the commands, and you could be there too. And I have some people that will go to academy, so you can just tag along with those. You don't have to necessarily get down and dirty. I want you to observe the academy.
But don't worry about me. I'm not afraid to get down and dirty.
You know,
That's my warden.
I'm stealing her playlist again. She can yell at me.
But yeah, I'll do that. That sounds fun.
yeah, because you need to have some sort of a police knowledge. Because let's say if there is a case of terrorism, let's say people are trying to break into prison, you need to learn 10 codes. You need to precise in your comms, this kind of stuff. So that training will
Surprisingly, he
bestowed
seems like a
to
good
you
lad.
while observing,
so
and
far.
then you would do those trainings to your command. I mean, I might just take all 4 of you. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be a bad
Yeah,
idea.
that would be good.
I swear to God, if I have to wake up at like
Yeah, I
butt
don't
fuck
know how
o'clock
much
for an academy.
involvement you guys would get into it in terms of like driving a car. You guys won't need that kind of stuff. But to know what happens
back. I'm not
as an
dead. I'm going
LEO,
somewhere.
because you guys would act in an acting LEO at some point in some sort of capacity, you guys need to learn some sort of just have an idea of what to do when the cops actually respond in those capacities, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to look like a clueless chicken. And when cops do come on your frequencies and you guys have it's going, you guys would have to lead those riots, the riot calls.
Yeah, of course.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, you guys have
this is
professional-
your jurisdiction. You guys get to say the fact that you know what that means? You can tell me to leave. I would have to leave.
Well, we wouldn't do that.
But
We
you're my
love you too
boss.
much. Yeah, well, no, not the boss, but our right hand. One hand
I don't
watches
tell
the
my-
other.
I don't
and-
tell my right hand to get lost because I need it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna tell her to go away.
And then Suki was thinking about, going to some of the PD meetings just to kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
build rapport and tell them, hey, like,
That is something I brought up. That is a wonderful idea. You're the interim high command. Go speak to high command and get it sorted.
well, I can't do that.
I should go to PD meetings.
Yes, you're interim high command. You're high command. You're the
Or
warden.
no. I mean that I'm just not the timing wise, but I'll try to go to some.
Okay, have you chosen your command today?
I'm working through. I've gotten a phone call every 3
Who's
seconds.
in charge, Scotty?
If you're going, I mean, who's going to be my point of contact?
I mean, I feel like anybody here, at least just, it's like a temporary until I like flush out a command structure, which I'm going to do immediately. Is everyone here except for Kurt Tingle?
All right.
Fuck
okay.
you.
Suki, Seamus, Remy, I'll be in touch with you when things like that happen. But I mean, Moss will come at some point. Just have a chat with her.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, I see Vincent Ventura is around. and Ruby is around, so you can just have a chat with them, and they can put up your query to their commands.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. When will you guys be around?
I'm like a
October 15th.
5
Okay,
p.m.
what?
Eastern time on kind of person.
Will you guys be around tomorrow 5 p.m. Eastern?
I will, yeah,
Yes.
because we got our training
Yeah.
with the police at 6.
Okay. Since you guys will be responsible for onboarding of the cadets and stuff like that too.
I might
5 p.m.
be. I'm
Eastern,
not sure how
or-
early that is.
I can train you later. You're an exception.
Okay.
Because you're shift 3. Yeah.
Do I get an
but-
exception?
No, you get nothing. Okay, you're lucky you're alive. Okay,
Oh.
Kurtingle.
Damn.
You barely get a
Damn.
shirt, Kurt.
No, she.
What is that?
Let's see if you actually can do your job and get that warden position.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, so I'm working on it,
You
but
have to
yeah.
fucking impress her, and I would highly advise you to write.
Yeah,
out
no,
your diary
that's like
and
7
write-
a.m.,
write
so
a
I can
fucking day-to-day
possibly-
jobs that you do, and things that you're working on, and things that you've accomplished, because she would need those things.
And I agree. And when I talked to her, she said, if the place has gone to shit, when I get back, you're gone. And I said, well, I got to be honest, the place has been kind of shit. So is even a little bit better kind of moving in the right direction? She goes, yeah, I mean, if it's moving away from shit, that's good. And so I don't know. I feel like, yeah, we got a good chance of making this work, right, guys?
What was she
Yeah.
claiming was shitty about the Department of Corrections? How do we improve if we don't know what the shit is?
But the fact that, like, you know, there's been a bunch of lifers dying. There's been a bunch of criminals that have been like losing their jobs here. The whole place is basically run by like a bunch of toddlers watching over a bunch of
Here's
toddlers.
what I gotta say
So-
about that. You can't control how people who work here actions happen. They'll do whatever the fuck they want to do. They're human beings. Lifers, they'll die if they want to die. Can't control it. Also, you can blame the doctors on that. If they don't want to fucking come up here to deal with
well-
dying people, that's on them.
Well, okay, we were here to talk with EMS today. That's sorted
that's
out.
moving in
okay?
the right direction. And we're gonna get some first aid training so that
Yeah.
we're a little bit better prepared for
Sounds good.
situations like that.
See, as a high command, you have ultimate power. Of course, you don't have to fuck around and find out. Don't do that. But you have enough to go to places and be like, hey, I'm here to talk about these things. I'm here to solve things. And if they don't talk about it, that's a different whole sort of thing. But you're the rule maker here.
You know, this is the second best day of my life. Right after that day where I asked that EMS if I was dying, and they said, you're not dying, and I realized that I might be immortal. So
I thought that's
this
when
is-
you were murdering sexy Jesus
That's
guy.
your best day.
it's Suki, I'm immortal. Why would that not be a good day for me?
Jesus Christ.
No.
So-
It's just I'm just regular Scotty. I think that's like a separate immortal thing.
So tomorrow, what I will do is I will teach you guys how to collect DNA and input DNA into the profile. I can also teach you guys. I would have to speak to the command of the PDs to just make them know aware that we're bringing you guys to PD to what do you call it? Register guns and all. And yeah, that's something I wanna speak to PD about it. I can be there for that chat, by the way. You. Bring you into. But yeah,
Okay.
DNA is
I
something
wanna be
want you
taught
guys
all
to
this
learn because
again,
that
but I
is
know I have
essential to your
to.
job, onboarding, and yeah, the oath is there, so you guys are all good. You can use whatever room you want to for your oath, even if it's a bathroom. I wouldn't do that, but still.
Okay.
Cool. You can onboard your cadets. Doesn't mean they have to be on duty. So they can literally start after the whole ordeal in 10 days. So yeah.
Wait. What? After the 10 days? What does
I
that
mean, you know, when everyone's back. I mean, when you're back. Like, you can literally onboard them before you leave. And then come back and have them, give them the authority to come on duty. Does that make sense?
Well, I was thinking about onboarding them, and then just as long as they are shadowing somebody who's at least like an officer, then they would be fine to work their first day. But just like they can't free ball it by themselves.
free balling equals corruption.
Right. Free balling equals corruption. Exactly. Is that bad? Is that wrong?
No,
Okay.
that's fine. Just remember, this is your shit show now. You gotta
Mhm.
run it.
Oh yeah.
As far as your interim mayor, I'm saying, warden, issues, everything you guys will be handling it, especially
Yeah.
you, Scotty.
Oh yeah.
If you run away from your problem,
I don't.
you might get impeached by these three.
Oh, I know. And I
because they
told
had a-
them that I want to like run this as an open door policy, and if they got problems with me, let me know, because I'm not the same person I used to be, right? Remember how much more I talked about feet, and I've had to suppress all of that deep down inside. So like, if you guys got a problem,
It's
talk
okay,
to me.
Scotty.
You know? I
You'll
wanna-
have a
Show me
foot
your phone
friend soon.
background.
It's fine.
What does that
you
mean?
Can have
Wait,
a
no,
foot
stop. What does that
fetish.
mean?
You can have
What does
a
that
foot
mean?
fetish in private. Just don't.
Remember,
make your
one of
COs
the
wear
new hires said they
slippers.
liked feet. We said your friend.
Who said that?
You were
Miles.
in their interview. How did you forget?
I'm telling you, I've had to suppress so much of
Progress.
this that it's just okay. All right. Yeah. Well, Anna, thank you so much for everything, and thank you for everything you've done and continue to do. And I will not let you or anyone else down, or I don't know how I will ever stop crying. So, thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Just of course, just call Ruby and Vincent. Let them know that you want to speak to their high command or command, and start building relationships. It's
I
essential.
already called Ruby and told her I'm warden and told her exactly that I want to build relationships. So,
Good.
I'm gonna continue my victory lap.
Introduce your COs, the most trusted ones that you work with on daily basis, to them, so they have a point of contact, build relationship, show face, and the rest will just keep going. Never.
Okay.
And call me if you need help, or anyone else.
Okay. Call us if you need help.
Sure. I'll call Remy.
Eventually. Okay. Huh?
You take me for a ride.
Thank you, Lockhart.
Of course.
Thank you, Lockhart.
anytime. Where do you want to go, Curtis?
Okay, so
Why are you prone?
Okay.
Hi, Doctor.
I know we're doing like this whole like interview
back.
thing,
I've been
but
kinda
Rick
boring,
is
right?
here, and he wanted to be interviewed. So
Wait, what do you mean?
That meeting kind of boring, am I
Who's this
right?
guy?
If you guys want to
Ah, we'll
interview
just
him,
know.
go ahead. I just want to break
Slick
for them.
Rick?
Slick Rick
Here,
wants
you
to work
take
at
that.
DOC.
Why are you giving me this?
Yes.
So I
That's
gotta
my
go off
lawyer.
duty.
Is that
I'm
kind of
going with the I'm
conflict?
going with the marshal. I don't know who
Oh,
the guy is
she's still
behind me.
here.
I'm not pulling out the van.
Hello.
I don't know
Hello.
where the music came from either.
Jeez.
This is why I don't pull out vans, because these guys just show up out of nowhere.
A little bit.
Alright. Sorry. Thank you for everyone. It's
Seamus was talking shit about us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't
I
respond
still
to my
can't see that
text.
door.
Yep, I can't see it either. You're gonna have to go around, lads.
So
Aw.
are
I'll
you.
just chill here.
Honestly a bit shattered. I'm glad that everything's been going well today, but I'm definitely a bit tired now. Today's been a day.
Yeah, you can say that again. That was a good conversation, though.
Yeah. I don't think I should probably actually talk to Scotty about like what the position was that Bailey gave me, because
Yeah, I need to have a chat with Scotty and see. what
I'm
he
not
knows,
here
like.
for I'm not here long term.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know that, but I'm not sure if they know.
Because the deal, like, Bailey offered it, and I said, I'm happy to take it, but so you're aware, I have applied for PD. And he's like, well, you can do it until if that happens.
Hopefully it gives us enough time to build a basis, you know?
Hopefully. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, it's
We're just here to support our friend Rick Richards.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Good to see you guys.
I'm probably gonna
Please
try.
don't tell me this was full. Please don't tell me this was full. Please don't tell me this was full. Because Kurt Tingle handed me all his equipment and just left. Oh my god, it's fucking full.
Wow, we've got 10
Oh, I can't
lifers
do
in.
this.
That's the most we've had in a while.
Oh shit.
Honestly, do we go down to Mosley's and see if something has more storage than the fucking taco truck and buy it and park it up here?
Honestly, that might be a good idea.
I think the Speedo does.
It might be worth getting another Speedo.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But the only
How
problem is...
many parking spots does that place have?
I don't know. I've got a car. We can see if I can park it back there or not. See if it's got a third.
Yeah, we can try it.
If not, there is another option, which is one of us. We get it towed, and if it's towed, then it's no longer going to be stuck in the parking spot there.
Oh, perfect.
Because aren't they Baileys? So we might need to actually switch them over.
Oh, no, I think they're Scotties. It might be Scott. Yeah, they're Scotties. I'm pretty sure because he's looking
Scotty,
for
does the taco
reimbursement
truck
for them.
belong to you?
Yeah, both do.
Oh my god.
I'm tempted to run down to Mosley's because we're gonna have so much fucking gear. We might, like, I'm happy to give you the other one, but it might be worth us getting another Speedo and swapping out the taco truck just because it's got so much space. Because we'll need room if we're gonna be hiring 17 people.
Yeah, that's actually probably not a bad call. After I'm done with this interview, I'll take the taco truck and we can figure out a speedo.
Oh, let me grab the car so we can test if it's only 2 spots.
Okay, perfect.
I'm so fucking cooked.
Oh, so am I.
I'm just here because I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
You're watching us like troubleshoot shit. We're testing. We're committing a test. It can fit another one. Do we want to go to an adventure down to Mosley's to get another speeder?
Honestly, right now I don't know if I can.
Scotty, do you care if we go on an adventure down to Mosley's to get another speedo?
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
You want to come, Seamus?
Do you mind if I stay here? Because I need to have a quick chat with Scotty and Suki and then head off duty ASAP.
Oh, fair enough. It is late. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm gonna swap the cavalcade to the parking lot here. Fair enough, hey. Why am I doing that? Sorry, I'm very cooked because I am tired. And it is an adventure right now. Fair enough, hey. Well, I've got like... How much do I have? 35 grand. That should be enough for a speeding. Fair enough. I've just been streaming because it's just been a lot of meetings today, honestly. Mm. I'm honestly just very, very quiet. I would have been waking up probably about an hour ago, but I rolled out of bed. I woke up at about 6:30 because I woke up to take morning meds. Grabbed my phone because I usually have a quick look at like my pings and stuff, and then roll back over and sleep. And that's when I found out Bailey had stepped down from WOD, and I was like, okay, I'm getting out of bed now because I need to figure out what's going on. Because I was trying to figure out what was going on since I was set to be having meetings today. I don't have like any proper gear on me. I have a government radio. That is the only government gear I have right now. And we're coming down to Mosley's to buy a Speedo. I honestly don't blame him. It was just a lot, and it was just constant when he would come around and Bailey, something had happened, and it was just DOC. It was just drama. Now, headaches. Honestly, the hiring was interesting. I'm glad we've gotten people hired. Oh, I don't blame him. I've ran a department before. It's not fun. It's why I just... Sorry, I thought a cat was screaming to get into my room. Honestly, yeah. So I don't blame anyone from not wanting to do it because I've done it. It sucks. 21,000. Okay.
This is Donnie.
Hello. Am I able to buy a car from you at Mosley's?
Yeah. What kind of car are you looking for?
Just after a Speedo.
Speedo. Okay. Yeah. The best storage vehicle in the city.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm not far from Mosley's. I'll take about a minute or two to get there. Are you there right now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Give me like 1 minute. I'll be right there.
All right. I'll see you shortly.
All right. See ya.
See ya. Yeah, fair enough. I've been equivalent to deputy warden in my first server in one department while also being command in DOC. I did high command in half of DOJ and command in DOC, so I don't blame anyone who does command stuff, because it is so much work, especially when you're building a department from fresh. The department I've helped run before, there was an incident where all the old heads
All
left
right.
and purged all the documents. Hello.
Want to get that Speedo?
Yep.
I like the hair.
Thank you.
All right. There you go. There is the Speedo contract.
Easy, thank you.
Okay. And have you ever ordered a car from Mosley's before?
Yes, I have.
All right, so you know how it works, how you're gonna claim it, and all that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, you're all set. You should get your speed up pretty soon.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Hey, thanks for giving me a call.
Oh, good.
Appreciate you.
I still. Fair enough. Fair. I still have some of my old documents from the stuff that I used to run. If I wanted to, if I owned a lot of it when I was in Nopixel still. I transferred it all when I came over to public, and I was there for a bit. I've just honestly, I've stretched myself thin with DOC because I've done a lot of interviews, and I originally was just shift 3 that I was doing DOC, and I've kind of ended up just every single shift. I've stayed up late to do interviews, I've woken up at the arse crack of dawn. I'm honestly just where I can help out is where I put myself up to. No, fair. I'm just... In a sense, I'm lucky because I have an extreme amount of free time, so I can manage to be practically every shift. But it's not because I want the free time. Fair enough. I miss working. I haven't been able to work in 2 years. I'm honestly only around as much as I have been and allowed and like been how I have because I don't have anything else to do. And it's not fun. Honestly, I miss working in that. Fair. I used to... Ugh, they don't. I was looking at a government job at one point. Yeah. I honestly... I do miss working. I only worked retail, but I was working on a business degree, sort of a business certificate as well as a hospitality certificate. I was working on a few different things, but then sadly for me, I got sick, had COVID, and I now have a really bad chronic illness, so I'm unable to work or anything. Because honestly, if I could go get myself a job, I would do it in a heartbeat. It is what it is. I wish I didn't get sick as young as I did. Because I'm open about my age as well because of where I came from. On the server there was some things that happened there, so my age was very known. I got sick when I was 16, so that was 2 years ago. I was 16 turning 17. So I didn't even get to finish high school. I get called the baby a lot because I moved to Nopixel when I was 18. I started on public when I was 18, and then earlier this year switched across to whitelist.
Remy,
What's up?
there's this weird guy being weird in visitation.
Oh gosh.
He was in people to steal stuff, so we knocked him out.
You know, new transfer just woke up and he's trying to make a call.
Yeah, and
I
he's
think.
not the standard transfer you would think he is.
He's I knocked him out. He's on the
Oh,
phone,
fair.
but like he's like on the phone.
A lot of people were shocked when I said I started on Nopixel at 18. Like, I'm about.
Once he can.
Yeah, this guy.
Nice. We will just. How about we just leave him for the moment? Just ignore him and let me know if it happens again, okay?
He likes to ook.
Yeah.
I know. It's all good. You guys just head back to the yard, okay? We'll get it figured out. I promise. Fair. I know what they're saying. I'm not dumb. There's just not much I can do. I can. We have a kick command, but if I do it, it's a whole fucking process. Ah, fair. Oh, 100%. I've grown up sort of doing IT stuff. I did robotics and coding for a little bit there, but because of people being shitheads, I got kind of pushed out of it. Honestly, some of the shit that like I would teach like teachers how to do all that in school, and I would be told how good I was with technology. I'm just sitting there going like, I thought this was basic. Because like I got my first PC when I was about 7. I was 6 or 7 when I got my first computer, so I've been on it for as long as I know. Not the power cord. I had to once show someone how to use a hyperlink, and I was like, I about lost my mind at that one. I was still in primary, so elementary? Like, I was in my 2nd year of schooling. Or, no, I might have been in my 3rd, so I was either in year 2, or I was in year 1 or year 2. I've grown up with a family on computers, because, like, oh, I've grown up on consoles too. My family was a PS family, so we had, a PS2, PS3. Then there was something that was being released on Xbox my parents wanted, so they got an Xbox and my dad regrets it, so then we went back to PS5. I loved Wii games. I was never a COD person. I was actually like a Forza and stuff. I did a lot of racing on like the PS. I'm just popping to go get the speedo. It's been delivered. Fair. I am sorry. I'm just reminding myself.
Be advised, I've received messages from a couple lifers that one of the new transfers is acting strangely.
He's sitting in visitation. I was alerted. He's kind of just sitting there not talking, so I told them to just kind of leave him be for the moment. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh. My car's out. Oopsies. That shows you how much I can't drive when I'm distracted. Holy moly. But I know that shit's expensive. I have a whole ass arcade machine downstairs, actually. I kind of forget that sometimes. I used to play arcade games like there was no tomorrow because we've got one. Hell yeah. That should be enough for it to drive. Hopefully. It starts. That's all I need. How? Impressive. I don't know how I managed that. Fair. What are they doing? Run up his bike. I'm not gonna question it. Fair.
Radio check.
10-2. I love the headaches coming into the south side. Mine are especially bad because I've been up at the prison all day. I used to be a bit of a swimmer. That was like some of the sports that I watched. Swimming was more the sort of sports that I was into. Ow. I can feel the headaches. Vehicle deliveries, speedo claim.
Okay, I talked to him. His name is Kiddo. He looks like Jamal, and keep an eye.
Fair enough.
And
I didn't have to build to be a
Hey,
swimmer,
Seamus, what's your 20?
but
Can you come to the outside of
I
cafeteria
still
towards the front?
occasionally swim.
wait for a moment. Is it
I never did it competitively because I never
I'll be
had the
careful.
confidence to do it. I one time swam and oh my fucking god. The car is now out. I don't. We're close to Toyota. Hopefully it does not explode in the time I run there to get a repair kit and back. Fair. I don't remember how tall I am, but I think I'm towards... I think I am about 6 foot. I am on the taller side because my family is tall. How much cash do I have on me? $4. I need to pull out like 100 so I can get a kit. Hopefully I can get reimbursed for that, because honestly, I would like the money back. I also need to properly talk to Scotty because I don't think he knows how short-term I am with DOC nowadays. Because I haven't planned to stay DOC since I quit and then was offered a different position that I offered to take for a little bit while I'm waiting. I still feel guilty for that, honestly. I am so looking forward to the training that I'm gonna have to do with Lockhart on how to register how to register weapons, and how to take and add someone's DNA. Fair. Fair enough. I'm very much... I grew up on the chubbier side, so I was never really the build for any sports or anything, so I never did anything competitively. I hope I can just kind of speedrun the training that Lockhart wants to do whenever I catch her next. With like the registering weapons and taking DNA and that, because I honestly don't want to have to relearn that. Like, I will do it for the purpose of the RP, but I'm just sitting here like, I don't want it dragged out, please. It has already been something that is ingrained into my mind. And I know it's like taking DNA and all that is so ingrained into my mind. I'm just like, ugh. I remember when we switched DNA systems, it went from the just writing down on their profile that you had their DNA to actually connecting a DNA string. That was an adventure and a half. Because I remember going through the MDT.
But I can roll my R's.
You use the DNA kit and get the string of it.
What am I missing?
That's what we're going to be taught to do in DOC. I'm just more like, I remember when it was just a note on their profile, and then we switched to getting the string.
I'm going to the hospital, so
Yeah. I can show you on my profile in a second. Use the DNA kit, and it's actually, there's a string of numbers per person. So everyone's got a unique DNA code. And if their DNA is on file in the evidence tab, it will put next to the blood string whose DNA it is. I'm just more like... I know Lockhart was talking about getting us some bits and pieces. I'm just surprised... I'm surprised no one in PD has questioned that I'm just driving around as DOC. Because I'm not signing out for this, because this is work related. Because I'm just not for having to type out the DNA strings, but I'll sit there and do it. Honestly, at the moment, the guns are just, you have a gun, which I'm like, I don't really like them in the yard, but that's my personal preference of it. In my last DOC, we weren't allowed lethal weapons, period. You had to deal with it in a non-lethal way. And if something happened and you needed lethal assistance, your ass was calling PD. You were alphaing, PD were coming in. That would make sense, and I would agree with that, honestly. Which, I don't like the way that people are acting with the guns, because, like, oops. It was only a local. Because we've already had a previous issue with us being knocked out, people robbing us, stealing our gear, and throwing it over the fence. New speeder is popped up.
This is 8:52 and 8:08. We're gonna be 10-7 for about 10 mics to go pick up one Winslow Jackson.
Avon. Fair. My last DOC, you only were able to get beanbags if you were command. It was so fun because I was command, I was allotted on me permanently. Other people were allowed to get started in my last DOC, but they would have to fill out a whole like request to us on why they needed it, and then we would agree on it. A lot of time he ended up denying it because they would ask for it for stupid reasons. Look at him go. Honestly, the cert makes the most sense for it. Fair. I'm honestly just doing DOC as an interim because I already left. I've already technically quit, but then I was offered the position I have been doing, so I've been doing that instead, with the premise that it's known that I'm still going to probably hopefully go to PD at some point. I nearly wrote my old character's name, but like the DNA string. It's a nice set of numbers. I've enjoyed my time with DOC, but I had some problems for a period which ended up causing a lot of drain on myself, so I ended up fair. I don't even know if I'll get to hear back. Like, I'm working here in the interim. I'm not here to stay. It's been known that for a little bit now. honestly just don't know if PD. I have friends in PD that I would love to hang out with, so I was tempted to go across and hang out with them. It's been a while since I've done PD stuff. I did PD from the start of 4.0 till I think it was June? June-ish when I quit. That was over on public. I didn't, like, it wasn't on bad terms or anything. I resigned because I wasn't coming onto public much anymore. That would be cool. My last server also had pepper spray, which we didn't get as DOC, but we had people that would come in and use it, and it was fucking funny. The one that my old server had, it was just one that would blur your vision, and then you could press a key to blur it, like, to rub it out of your eyes a bit. Oh. Hey, Grace.
Hi, Remy. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have special DOC powers to help with certain transfers that are being incredibly weird?
I think there's something. I can talk to Scotty.
Okay, because yeah, we have a weird one being weird.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll leave it in your hands because obviously we can't really do much else apart from keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you know if he does anything wild or wilder rather. But yeah,
All good, all good.
yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye. But yeah, the server I came from, you could rub your eyes, and after a certain amount of time, it would rub it
Takes
out.
this fucking
Still
face,
on
bro.
his prison
These
thing.
people
I
have
don't know
nothing to
if he's
fucking
washed
do. This
these
shit's boring as
overalls.
fuck, dude.
Okay, well, what are you looking for, huh? Well, you know, I've been thinking about bringing Beyblades.
I could do something. That's all I'm saying. I
He's-
spent okay for the last 5 days. I've spent around an hour or two in this place, and I go from being really happy, giggly, having the greatest time of my life, to being absolutely miserable during that time. So please, for the love of God, give him something to do. All right?
Oh, trust me, we're working on it. And like
Okay.
today is like I've only been in charge
know,
for like
I know.
all of like 3 hours, so like I'm working on it. And I don't want
That's
this to
my
be a prison for anybody, especially us. Well, no, it's still a prison, but you know what I mean.
yeah, 100%. No, but I'm just I know that you're interim for now or whatever the fuck it may be. So if one of the first few words you hear from somebody who doesn't live in there and whatever the fuck, but does come in here quite often, fix this place for the people that are in there on.
I know it's boring. Trust me, I know it's boring.
All right.
So yeah, we're gonna fix it.
All right. That's all I gotta say.
Well, good looking out. You know, I want people to tell me when there's problems.
Yeah, of course.
Hello.
Congrats on getting promoted, Scotty.
Oh, stop it! This whole thing. Did you get the van?
Yeah,
Remy?
the new speedo's parked up here.
Oh, okay. Wait, you parked it just over there?
No, it's in back there.
Wait, we had more space? How many can we put in there?
There's 3 in there now. I found you could put 3 in there.
Oh. Okay, cool. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's almost better to have stuff in the vans because we have a log of who's been taken and putting stuff in.
Hmm.
Hey, that was Saint, and then who was the lady?
I don't know.
Plaid pants, I think is what I'm gonna
Yep.
call her. All right. Oh my god, I feel like I'm finally able to. Shit. Hello, Scotty. Yeah. Wait, are you talking about Kiddo? Yeah, I talked to him, and he said he was gonna like chill.
Hold on, I'll be in my head real quick.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm just waiting till we get the next set of things figured out.
Like on the. Is he just jumping off over and over? I mean, okay, well, it might. Okay, well, look, if you said that, then I'm not gonna like do anything to overwrite that, but okay, yeah, just keep me posted. All right, bye. Oh my god. Okay, so that lifer, Remy, get a load of this. I think he used to work at like maybe a Best Buy or do you guys have electronics in Australia?
Yes.
Like a store that sells those? He
Uh-huh.
must have worked at one of those. Because I guess he was telling the lifers that he had a VPN because this was his second ban, which I don't know what he means by that.
I already don't want to hear more. No, thank you. I'm not.
Okay, but the lifers said that they sent up a prayer, so I'm not doing anything with it until
Yeah.
I'm not overwriting what God says. What is Suki doing? Is she peeing?
No.
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you crying?
I'm not, I'm not crying.
Why are you crying?
It has been interesting. I'm going to call it here because I want to relax. I might be back live a bit later. I'm gonna send you guys to my lovely friend Theo. She plays Ivy Grayson, Arcadia Grayson, and Anastasia Pierce. Thank you for everyone that stopped by. I'm gonna need to lay down for a bit because I've been up since early and I am feeling incredibly horrible.